Hello? Sorry if I was loud. I mean to jump scare everybody. Hello?
Oh.
Hey everyone.
Hi!
I know. I know what I'm doing. There's a method to my madness. Streamer jump scare. Did I get
Don't scare the audience.
I'm jumping out at you.
Qweave.
I'm jumping out at you. You scared?
Birds coming straight at your screen.
Haven't you heard the new productivity technique? You gotta have a scare hour every day, and I'm pretty sure this qualifies.
I'm actually, so I saw a clip from Citizen Kane, a movie that I haven't watched because I'm uncultured. Whoa! Hey, look everybody. Hi everyone.
You're behind the cherry blossoms.
Also, hey, thank you for the 16 months and the 24 months, Kirka and Dirt. Thank you. We are. It's springtime.
Hello.
It's springtime, baby.
It's springtime at the Gattaca Prairie Baby Mansion.
Welcome to springtime. Thank you for the 3 months, Beijism. Oh, bro, a hype train. This is great because, as you can see on the screen, I also fucking fixed the bars. They work now. I don't know what. I don't know.
Thank you.
Sorry. I didn't say Jirga, I said Girga. I just muttered it because I wasn't secure in the pronunciation. So if I don't know how something's pronounced, if I don't know how someone's name is pronounced, I'll say it really quietly so that they could hear whatever they want to hear. So if I fuck up, I'm not really on the hot plate. Thank you for the 3 gift subs, Gray. I don't know why the fucking goals still like don't update immediately, but they did update without me like doing anything. So I think they just aren't like immediate updates. But I got the bars working pretty much. They are. You can actually see the text in them now, and we have a beautiful springtime. A beautiful.
It's wonderful. Isn't this pretty?
Oh, wow. It's beautiful here. Wow.
I think it's gorgeous. Thank you for the gift subs.
It is the ugliest springtime I've ever seen in the Pacific Northwest right now. It's fucking hideous in Portland.
Out
right
here
now,
in the
man.
Northeast, it's beautiful. It looks
I'm
exactly
so
like
pissed
it's
off.
here.
By now, usually there are like cherry blossoms on my street, like actually for real. Oh my god,
Oh my
yo! Man,
Thank you
for the
again
5
for the
gift
gift
subs.
sub.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Eventually,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, you can see the sub slowly updating itself in the corner. Wait, what the fuck? Were there 2?
Yeah, there were 2.
Oh, yo!
Gray gifted 1 more. And then
Oh
Jurgen
shit,
gifted
great! Thank you for the
5.
gift sub. Also, fuck, I didn't even see that because they were at like the same time.
If that makes the shit worth it.
There are like tons of
Hate that.
cherry blossoms in Portland usually, and all of them are fucking dead still. It's so cold today. It's so rainy today. It's a nightmare there, dude. It's hellish there, dude.
Yeah, Brent is very rainy as fuck out there.
It's nasty here, man. It's fucking gross. But thank you for the 21 months unexplored blue. Yeah, it's so. I had to go to a doctor's appointment this morning, and I thought it was nice outside because I just decided it was in my head without looking anything up or looking out the window. So I stepped outside, like with like it's spring. March is almost over. I'm wearing my jacket and like a light jacket and like a short sleeve shirt. I go outside and it's fucking like so goddamn rainy and so cold, but I don't want to go back inside. So it was awful. It was a terrible time. What we're doing though is it's been a while. So like, I'll admit something, right? I'll admit something here. I'll tell the truth. No bullshit. I'll say what we're all thinking. I have 3 different things I'm streaming every week, and all of them are running series. So I'm using this opening as a little excuse to delve into some just chatting, just a little bit.
Oh, please.
Not a massive amount.
Little
you know, spend like 30 minutes, maybe even a whole hour talking about some stuff. We were re-engaging. Yeah, I'm delaying Synth's freedom. I want Synth in the crystal for as long as possible.
Such is life.
We were engaging in some discussion in our Discord. Our exclamation point Discord in chat.
Yeah. Can I
promo? Yeah.
Can I sit up? A few months ago on stream, we had this argument about whether Mickey Mouse or Pikachu is the more iconic character in the present day. If everyone in the world says it's Mickey Mouse, I think it's Pikachu. I think Mickey Mouse is for fucking people who are 80 years old. Mickey Mouse hasn't had like a real TV show in 50 fucking years.
Someone here doesn't like Kingdom Hearts.
And that's it.
He's in Kingdom Hearts,
Kingdom Hearts is the most relevant that Mickey Mouse has ever been, and Sora's more. Every character in Kingdom Hearts is more important than Mickey Mouse.
So yeah, what about the spear guy fight? Mickey Mouse is important there.
I guess you're right. You got me there. Point is, it became a point of discussion. But I had a trump card in my pocket, right? And I found the official ranking. No, I like the new Mickey Mouse cartoons. Don't you mind that? Don't you mind that? But I found a ranking, an official ranking of the 50 most iconic characters of all time. And let me tell you,
sorry, I got really small.
It's not Mickey Mouse and it's not Pikachu.
I will say something. I've come and listen. Boot spoiled the #1 pick in chat. If you know what it is, don't say it. Don't say it, because I know a lot of people haven't seen this.
Even if you don't know, the top 50 is a pretty good one.
And the whole list is crazy. I was looking through this list. I thought my cat was at the door. Yep. It was just the music. I looked through this top 50, and I actually decided that we should start at number 61, because number 61 is a different character who we discussed. Another famous character who is of some importance.
No way! 61?
So, we're looking at this list. These are the top 61, and I want you, chat. I want your takes, man. Don't be silent. I want you to know. I want to know from you. Do you think these picks are good? Are we missing a person? No.
We built up our guests over the course of a week. Sunday, it's just me and Qweave. Tuesday, it's me, Qweave, and Sin. Thursday,
it's everybody. Yeah. Which also just works for everyone's availability kind of better. So at number 61 on the definitive list of the top, the most beloved iconic fictional characters in order from least iconic to most, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I got that on stream. Oh my god.
It's on stream.
Oh my god.
SpongeBob SquarePants at the bottom of the fucking list.
That's crazy.
No one gives a shit about this guy. Fuck him, bro.
I want you, chat, to contemplate, right? I want you to contemplate who the most iconic characters in the world are in your mind, right?
I feel like in my head, SpongeBob's really high.
SpongeBob's the top 10.
Yeah, he's like up there, man. SpongeBob is. Everyone knows this guy. Everyone's heard of this dude.
Cartoon character.
What's up? Thank you for coming. We're going through a list of the most iconic characters of all time.
How many more popular characters are there left? Well, you're about to find out.
Number 61.
Because above SpongeBob is Doc Brown from Back to the Future. He's a more famous character than SpongeBob is.
Oh, well, then the list has gone sour already.
We're in a bad spot, but I think SpongeBob's the miss. Like, Doc Brown's 60 isn't that bad.
He's the reason we have beloved characters like Rick's and Morty. Yeah. Think about that. Already getting a little grumpy. It's been 2 entries. It's all gonna turn around with number 59, Scoobert Dubert.
No way!
Pretty low.
Just above Doc Brown.
Down at 59.
Pretty low.
Oh my god.
This is pretty low for Scoobert, I think.
I think I don't know. This is more iconic than SpongeBob, if I'm being honest.
This isn't best. This is literally most iconic.
I could even see Scooby-Doo being above a SpongeBob in some ways. Like, yeah, I don't agree.
That's an argument you can make.
I don't agree, but I can understand where someone would come from if they're like in their 30s or older. Not 30s, sorry, like 40s.
Like Scooby-Doo.
People who grew up, I think everyone grew up with Scooby-Doo to like a degree, but like if you're like 40s. Like, if you're in like 40s or 50s or whatever, you probably know about this guy. You probably know this dude. Probably know this dude even more than SpongeBob. My 10 years behind the curve mind forgot that people who are in their 30s often did grow up with SpongeBob to a degree at this point, which is fucking weird for me to think about.
Probably
I'm approaching that curve, man. I'm almost 26.
Going to die out because they ain't getting any new ones.
The SpongeBob fandom is dying.
What we got next?
Cinderella.
What?
Cinderella's number 58.
58. That's not crazy.
I think that's whatever. I don't think that's really a crazy pick.
Like,
right?
I can see a world, but like above.
I don't think she's the most. She's like in the lower tier of Disney princesses when it comes to iconic nature.
I think she might be the most iconic Disney princess.
Really? I guess so. Yeah. She's on all like the VHS tapes and stuff, and her castle
Cinderella
is all up on there.
Disney movie.
I guess I don't know.
Princess.
Yeah.
What's the?
Actually, no. You're fucking wrong. Elsa's the Disney princess.
Elsa, yeah.
You're a buffoon. Elsa's gonna be so high. Dude.
Elsa's too new. Elsa's too new to be a.
Elsa is gonna be really
Elsa
high.
Is so big that she's her own thing. She's not the biggest Disney princess. She's Frozen's a different category.
Above her is Wonder Woman. What do you think about that? Do you have any like opinion?
I feel like Cinderella and Wonder Woman belong like in a very close range, but 57
I
still
feel like
feels low.
Cinderella's bigger than Wonder Woman. Is
I
that
got a lot of questions?
Yes, I think Cinderella's bigger than Wonder Woman, no question. No
I think Cinderella's bigger than Wonder Woman.
They're close. Like I'm not gonna throw it. That's.
But you want to know who's even bigger than Wonder Woman is C-3PO.
Is that true?
That was
That's
just
like
that
true.
that was there's I don't agree, dude.
I think
you're wrong.
With this one.
No way. You don't. You're being very male right now. I think.
I'm being very male. I think C-3PO is lower than. They're trolling. No, it's C-3PO.
This is not trolling.
This is voted. This is voted in.
This is voted. This is a democracy-based list, if you were wondering. So this is not like one person.
C-3PO is probably the best character in Star Wars in my eyes. He's not the most iconic, but he is the best one. So like, I gotta stand my man, right?
Well, a little bit above C-3PO is Vito Corleone from the Godfather trilogy.
Honestly, like I thought about it for a second.
He's pretty iconic.
He might be underrated.
He's probably one of the most iconic movie characters of all time. Voted by who? The people. I'm not gonna tell you where you can find this because you'll spoil the results for yourself.
I really like the occasional comments that are on these, like should be number one. They
did not like that he was not number one. He shouldn't be number one.
Not entirely fictional, but a loose amalgamation of several crime bosses.
But Vito Corleone, I think, is one of the most famous film characters of all time. So
yeah,
but I do agree with.
He's the mobster. He's the mobster. Like I get it.
I have no idea what the demographic is. And you're gonna realize very quickly that the demographic is baffling. I don't understand. Anyways, above Vito is Luke Skywalker. Fair. Luke Skywalker is very iconic, but 54 is really low for him, right?
Really low.
Yeah, Star Wars is one of the biggest franchises.
If any Star Wars character aside from R2-D2 is above Luke Skywalker, that's
Darth Vader.
Well, yeah, Darth Vader. Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch it. It's fine.
But that's pretty low. But you want to know who's even more famous than Luke Skywalker? Who's pushed him down to 54? It's Glenn Manning, the amazing colossal man, who doesn't have a picture or a description.
What?
I don't know who this is. I literally don't know who this is. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this?
What?
Oh, Glenn Manning. Yeah, he is the amazing colossal man, I guess. I don't know. Who the fuck is this character?
What the hell?
Is this from like the 30s?
He's from the Oh my god. He's on the villains wiki.
I guess he's evil.
He's the main antagonist of the 1957 sci-fi film The Amazing Colossal Man.
Oh, the guy that made The Amazing Colossal Man passed away last week.
Colossal Beast.
This is a tribute. This is an Amazing Colossal Man tribute stream now. He has no picture and no description, but there is a character who's even more well known than he is, believe it or not, and it's Barney Ross from The Expendables.
There's
a better character. There's an even more famous character than Luke Skywalker. Is this whoever this is?
This is a less iconic character than the Amazing Colossal Man.
I don't know who this is.
It's just Sylvester Stallone playing the guy in The Expendables, but in The Expendables, no one gives a shit about any of them. It's just the fucking. I thought
they all played themselves in the movie.
I thought they played themselves too.
Yeah, I thought it was like these guys are all washed up losers and they play themselves.
Oh my god. I'm sending you a picture of the Amazing Colossal Man real quick. This is from the sequel where I guess they kill him and he comes back. He looks pretty cool.
All right, let's see it. This is sick.
He has like the half skull face. Go on.
This list is going a little slow.
And here's the thing: is I can't even deny. I think Yondu's a more well-known character than Bonnie Ross is. I think people know who this character is.
But above Luke Skywalker is criminal.
All right, so above him we got Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Fair, probably.
50 feels like maybe this is the first one where I could see an argument being made that this is high. Right?
Yondu's not more well known than Luke Skywalker, but
like, I feel like 50 is too like he should be like I could see him being above 50.
Yeah,
because it's not Mortal Kombat's not
I don't know.
big, all things considered. Whatever.
There's a character who you might have heard of that's a little bit more well known than Scorpion, though, and it is Donald Duck. At 49.
What have they done?
This is really low for Donald.
When I was looking for arguments to say that Mickey Mouse isn't a character that exists anymore, I found out that for a long period, Donald Duck was the more popular one.
Good. He should be. And he is.
Donald Duck is better.
Of Donald Duck being the Disney character.
Donald Duck is better.
Probably.
Donald Duck solos the rest of the Disney like men.
Everybody loves Donald Duck. The funny duck that goes.
He's big in Europe. I'm not surprised. Even Donald looks baffled by
it. He hates this.
What the hell's going here? Well, who's above Donald? That's the big question.
R2D2. This isn't completely unreasonable, but there is something unreasonable, and it's Igor.
What?
Profile.
Who's
no
Igor?
Picture?
I don't know what this is. Is this Igor from Frankenstein?
Yeah, it's the main antagonist in the film Son of Frankenstein and Ghost of Frankenstein. This is Igor from Frankenstein.
So this is from Son of Frankenstein and Ghost of Frankenstein. I tried to do the R2D2 scream and it didn't pick up.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. I guess Igor is iconic. Like, I guess I can't disagree with that. Like, people doing Igor voices are huge, you know? Igor's a good,
yeah, no, you know what? That's still fair. That's still almost fair. I had to, like, think about it for a second.
I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, you have to keep in mind, Igor being this high is kind of like if, like, Dracula was this high or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Who, by the way, it's weird. Yeah, Dracula better be pretty high up. That's iconic.
Dracula's probably, like, another level compared
Bart Simpson.
That's
weird.
Is
low. This is low for Bart.
That's weird.
Who doesn't love Bart?
I think Bart's a classic.
Bart like Simpson, top 20.
The villain of The Simpsons, Bart, is only at number 46.
The most iconic character from The Simpsons at 46?
But he was edged out by Iron Man.
What? Wait.
Iron Man is really pretty. I feel like this is
in 2023. Fair. Iron Man being 45.
I feel like this is high for Iron Man. I
feel like for where he is now, he's the only fucking Avenger that people care about. Do you see what happened to those movies after fucking Iron Man isn't in them anymore?
Oh yeah, you're right. They all suck now. I mean, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Iron Man should be higher. Iron Man's the only. Bart could beat Iron Man. Bart would shoot a slingshot at him.
No contest.
Bart should be really high.
This is a weird one.
Also, you all have to get past Luke Skywalker. That was like 10 entries ago.
Here's something he's
soloed by all these guys.
Marvel characters, right? Marvel characters. Iron Man and Yondu are the Marvel characters, and they're right next to each other in terms of Marvel characters.
Iron Man's a little bit more well known than Yondu. He's just a little bit more well known than Yondu.
If there's those two being on the list puts in perspective where everyone else is. What else is next?
Iron Man was just a jobber until the films. No, he was also an alcoholic. Fred Flintstone.
This list.
I don't really know what I think of this entry.
This is weird.
I don't know what I think of this entry. Like, is this?
Feel like it's
is this where Fred belongs?
Like, no, he's on the vitamins. Well, yeah, no, he has the Mickey Mouse thing going on. Like, I think.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about fucking the Flintstones at all. You can't defend Fred and then shit on Mickey Mouse. But what you might be able to shit on is
what?
John Rambo.
I don't think I can. What?
Than
Fred?
Higher than
Iron Man.
Higher than Iron Man. Higher than Luke Skywalker and Bart Simpson. But only a little bit higher than Sylvester Stallone's character in The Expendables.
I'm thinking about it's not like crazy.
He's iconic, but yeah, he's iconic, but no one knows what his character does. No one knows what his deal is. Everyone thinks he just loves killing people. You sure this isn't people recognizing Stallone? Oh, I know him! I know him. He's got to be high. I've heard of Sylvester Stallone before. Yeah.
What else we got here?
Belle.
Belle is. Yeah,
she's one of the better known Disney princesses, I think. Belle's pretty big.
That's fine.
Yeah, Belle's pretty big though. But I think a lot of it is just that people really like Beauty and the Beast, the movie.
The general favorite.
Here's the thing. Belle is huge because all the if you're like a kind of like there's a Disney princess for every type of like like preteen girl that could exist,
Yeah,
and Belle is a good one because Belle is like the nerdy one. She reads books. So I think the thing is that when you think about it, this is a democratic list. What type of preteen girl is most likely to be on the internet looking up the best characters ever? It's the nerdy girl who's probably voting for Belle because they're like, yeah, she reads books. I like Belle. Belle's cool, man.
Yeah, everyone loves Belle.
Belle is one of the Disney princesses that feels like an actual character. No hate on Belle.
Who else we got?
But
not as good as
Conan. I mean,
Conan's... no.
Am I just being a boomer when I think Conan is like
huge boomer, immense boomer?
I guess I think of Conan as being like such a character archetype that like was huge that I think of him as being pretty notable.
If you want to think of shirtless barbarian guys,
yeah, like maybe, Conan's the one.
People don't even think of fucking Conan with that.
Conan's had like 4 video games recently. Isn't that weird?
Conan. Yeah, that is weird.
And yeah, like what are they trying to do?
Dude.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are very good.
Conan isn't the most iconic person.
No, you're right.
Conan.
You're right. Conan is more of an archetype than a character. Yeah, and it wasn't even he wasn't the first guy to do that either, obviously. So I guess I can agree.
He barely
Marty McFly at 40?
No way. No.
I feel like Doc Brown's more iconic than Marty is.
Doc Brown being below Marty McFly is ridiculous.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Conan, like, if there's a top 100, Conan's in it, but I don't think he's in the top 50. But above Bart Simpson is Barney Gumble.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is insane. This is the fucking thing.
Kidding me?
I skimmed this list before putting it on stream because I was interested. Barney being like 20 spaces higher than Bart is deranged. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you imagine the fucking world where instead of like bootleg Bart shirts, it's bootleg Barney shirts, and it's like Barney Gumble going like, hey, Osama, fuck you, and it's like, all right, like okay, Barney Gumble.
The classic 1990s hit song, "Do the Barney."
Yeah, do the Barn Man. That shit was crazy. Remember his movie? Barney's the best director in the Simpsons universe. He did win the film festival, so you got to give him credit for that. He's produced more iconic works than any of the other Simpsons characters.
I guess you're right.
But
I guess you got a point.
I don't know if he's a better character than Bart Simpson is, but Sam Spade from the Maltese Falcon.
This man does not belong
this
here.
This is a boomer moment.
I love the Maltese Falcon. This man does not belong here.
This is a huge boomer moment.
This is a big L, dude.
I don't this guy's also like 20 spaces better than Maltese Falcon. Just got a 4K re-release. I guess he deserves to be here though. The fucking girl from Inland Empire should be there too, because that movie just got put on Criterion Remastered.
Is he an archetype character too? Technically, but no. I'd say technically, but no.
He's a character based on an archetype.
1940 detective, but like
he wasn't the one. Why isn't Sealed in a Crystal? Because we're gonna play Starfox Adventures eventually. We're gonna do it after we get through.
We're doing a build up, so we have to keep cooking.
Above Sam Spade is Kenny from South Park.
That's low for Kenny from South Park. I think is Kenny the most iconic looking?
No, I think Cartman is the most iconic one.
So maybe.
I think Cartman is the most well known of the South Park children's, right?
Yeah, but he's like top 2.
What the hell is South Park?
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
I'm going down to South Park. I'm gonna drive my bus. Captain America. I mean, yeah, he's pretty big. South Park?
I think Captain America is smaller than Iron Man present day.
But he was in all those GIFs on Tumblr where it was like, no cussing.
Look who won Civil War.
True. I don't know. Did anyone win?
Team Captain America.
That was like, did anyone win? And I thought that Iron Man won in all of them actually. And Captain America gets like his head blown off or something.
You got to pick what side you were on before you saw the movie, so he won. What's next? Show me.
Pac-Man.
That's low, right?
I don't know if it's low or if you're being a gamer. Is that fair to say?
Right. here's the thing.
But Pac-Man's one of the only game characters that like a human being would know that isn't a gamer. Everyone knows Pac-Man. Yeah.
The thing is, this was the wrong render for Pac-Man. Replace it with just the pie.
The pie.
You're golden. You're
the
golden.
Pizza pie. I think Pac-Man should be higher. I think Pac-Man and like the only iconic video game characters are Pac-Man and Mario.
Pac-Man is going to make this very scary. I think Sonic's kind of iconic too, but he's like more niche.
I'll be honest, I think the pick for character above Pac-Man here is actually reasonable. It's Elmo. I think Elmo's pretty iconic.
Elmo's really low.
Elmo's low. I think Elmo's low, but I think Elmo is like definitely like he's pretty huge. Crazy low. People know Elmo. He is iconic, but I don't like his voice, is one of the comments on this one. Oh, please no. What does Elmo do here? What? What does that mean? Is he alive?
Every child in the world knows Elmo. That's what he do here?
Yeah, every child in the world knows Elmo, and also every parent in the world knows Elmo.
Everyone knows Elmo.
He's the Muppet. Well, Kermit the
Sam Spade fan, like fucking punching his desk because Elmo's higher than Sam Spade. God, he wasn't even in the Maltese Falcon. What the fuck? Above Elmo is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is horseshit.
That's low. That's really
but
low.
Sonic is not higher than Pac-Man.
Sonic above Pac-Man's already crazy, but this is really low.
His iconic eyes that are connected, his bright blue fur and quills, his speed and attitude, he can easily be recognized out of any other video game character. Yeah, he's probably one of the most iconic by now, thanks to his fandom.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Sonic's
Who's
not...
next? Whoever's next is gonna fuck me up. I know it. I know.
Philip Marlowe. No description. I don't know who this is. I have literally no idea what this character is.
I'm really not a fan of this list in any capacity.
I don't know who Philip Marlowe is. Who is this? Who's this guy? Does anyone know who this list is killing you? I did want to open stream on like a form of like psychosomatic torture of some kind, so I'm glad this is making people mad.
I need to emphasize that his picture on Wikipedia is indeed a crop of his gun.
His
He's
gun?
Not, yeah, I'm gonna link his Wikipedia page. Please look up Philip Marlowe on Wikipedia. The crop on Wikipedia it's not his face, it's a photo of his gun.
I think that says a lot about a character's iconic status when the picture on Wikipedia is not even the character.
Oh my god,
is he just
movies though?
Is he just a detective?
He's a detective. He's a noir detective.
Alright, whatever. Above him is Homer Simpson. This is really low for Homer Simpson.
That's really weird.
This is really low for Homer Simpson.
Like, there's a case for Bart and Homer going toe-to-toe. That's really weird.
Everybody who's above Homer is really competing for something now, because above Homer is a huge honor to have as an iconic fictional character. Anna? I don't think so. I disagree with this. Anna's the less iconic. Anna and Elsa, here's the thing. Knack, you're actually right. Anna and Elsa should be one unit in a character list.
Yeah.
I think that they're the same. Because the reason that Frozen was huge is because it was the first movie for sisters ever made.
Yeah.
No one ever made a movie for people who were related before, but then Frozen changed the fucking game, and that's why it was huge. That's why every piece of Frozen merch is like 2 hairbands. And one of them is Anna and one of them is fucking Elsa, because every duo is like one to use the Annas, one to use the Elsa. If you separate them, it's fucked up. Anna is the less iconic out of the 2, but above Homer is demented as fuck. Homer's huge. But what's even more fucking demented is Ming the Merciless from Flash Gordon.
What?
A 75-year-old man like submitted all of his faves to this, and all of his like friends in his like 75-year-old man club like voted all of his faves up really fucking high.
Oh my god.
I know about this because I have a Flash Gordon dad, but
everyone loves Ming the Merciless is a really funny character,
but no one gives a shit. Yeah, a retirement community. They had a retirement community. They had like a fucking retirement home like activity. Like, all right, guys, we're gonna pull up the iconic fictional characters lists. I want everybody to submit one of your favorite characters.
Here's the question, Qweave. Ming the Merciless above or below Flash Gordon?
I'm gonna say Flash Gordon is not even on the list.
Yeah, I would say definitely not. So for some reason, Ming the Merciless squeaks on here above him.
Above Ming the Merciless is Ken from Street Fighter.
That's a weird one from Street Fighter.
I think Ken is a weird
above
pick.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Ken's a weird pick. Ken's better than Pac-Man. I like Ken, but I don't know, man.
Like, I love Ken. Ken's my fave, but like, Pac-Man?
Above Ken
Sonic?
is Dumbledore.
That's about. I feel like this is exactly where Dumbledore would end up on my.
Yeah,
wait,
I guess.
If Gandalf is not on this above Dumbledore, this is fucked. Gandalf is the wizard.
I think
Dumbledore is
that
like the
I think this isn't a horrible place for Dumbledore, and you know what? I think that the pick above this is interesting. It's Rocky.
That's a weird one.
I think
That's
Rocky should be. I don't know, dude. Rocky is really iconic, though.
He's very iconic.
Topsy-turvy.
Rocky is the origin of the underdog character. I think this isn't. I don't think this is a bad
underdog story in sports. Was literally made by Rocky.
Everyone is trying to. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone rules this fucking list. By the way, Sylvester Stallone's eating everyone else alive, like pure
Rocky
numbers games.
Shit out of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just saying.
I think Rocky's an iconic character.
Yeah, no question.
Here's the thing, too, is I think some of you in chat also need to keep this in mind. Don't say Rocky Balboria. Don't say that.
Ooh.
Or Vora. Don't say that. I think what some of you need to keep in mind about Rocky is a really excellent pick for most iconic characters from, like a normal person, right?
Yeah.
Because Rocky's huge with normal people. Like sports fans love Rocky. Everyone loves Rocky. And I'm not saying sports fans love Rocky because I'm an Eagles fan. I think everyone loves Rocky.
No, sports fans love Rocky. Me and Qweave watched Rocky and we talked about it, and it was like, prior to that, every sports movie was just, look how good this guy at sports.
Yeah, it's like a guy kicks really everyone's ass, and that's it. And then Rocky was like, oh, the main guy like kind of sucks.
He sucks.
Yeah, he's like weird. Rocky's like a weirdo.
Like for real, he was the guy. He's the guy.
But there is one character who you and I know you're familiar. You chat. You are going to be more familiar with this character than you are with Rocky, probably.
Is it Fox McCloud?
Toadette.
Starfox? What?
This is ridiculous.
Toadette at number 25.
What is the quantification of this
We need to see the one comment, Qweave. Do another tab if you have to. I need to see the other comment.
I literally don't know.
Someone just said 10.
Possibly.
The one comment's just 10. So someone
10.
Someone just said 10. I guess someone thought Toadette was a bit low. Toadette is bigger than Pac-Man and Sonic
Homer,
combined.
Above Pac-Man, above Scooby-Doo.
Toadette Toadette is 40 characters more important than SpongeBob.
God. Okay, I'm gonna keep note of this. There's a very high likelihood that this is the highest female character on the list.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna take note. Okay,
I'm
gonna take note. Everyone,
who do you think's above? Who do you think's above
most iconic woman? I have no idea. This is a nightmare list. I have literally no idea.
It's Sherlock Holmes.
I guess.
It's fair.
Sherlock Holmes is like, honestly, Sherlock Holmes literally might be in like the top 10. I think Sherlock Holmes might be in my top 10 because
I could put him top 5. Like for
I
real.
think why is it Benedict Cumberbatch? I don't know, because there aren't that many other actors known for being Sherlock Holmes. I guess. Like, who else do you have? Fucking Robert Downey Jr. or whatever.
I like that they did pick him in his little Sherlock Holmes getup.
I think 24 is low for Sherlock Holmes.
I think he's kind of higher.
I think Sherlock Holmes is the one comet who doesn't know this character is like an actual good point. Everybody in the world knows who Sherlock Holmes is.
Yeah.
Legolas.
Not above Sherlock Holmes.
Not above Sherlock, but like Legolas is definitely like, I don't know, he's up there as far as
he's like falling off. I think he's progressively getting lower. Like
gay people are into other characters now, so
yeah. I wouldn't put him that high.
I wouldn't put him that high. He's in like the top 50.
I could see a world, but like
above him is Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'll give it up. I'll give it up for that. That's fine.
This is like reasonable.
Probably right.
After Toadette was a send-off to like a reasonable streak. Like things are just kind of making sense right now.
The wrong spot, but
Legolas, but it's like I'm not like mad about him. It's not like what? Above Indiana Jones is The Last Airbender, Aang?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I think this is a weird pick.
No.
I think this is pretty high.
No. Above Sherlock Holmes? Above SpongeBob is crazy.
Above, yeah.
Aang Avatar, most iconic Nicktoons character. Above Homer, most iconic Avatar character.
Yeah, I don't even think that. Above Barney, dude.
That's crazy.
Do you not remember Do the fucking Gumble? That shit was huge in the 90s.
I think it's very fucked up that Aang Avatar is above Ming the Merciless, personally.
He should not be above the Amazing Colossal Man. He just shouldn't.
Colossal Man sweep.
What's next? Above Aang is the Doctor Who. I guess. Like, as a unit, if you combine every single Doctor Who, then I guess, yeah.
Doctor is only popular with 13-year-olds in the US and everyone in the
This is for boomers? No fucking way, man. This is not for boomers. Boomers don't watch Doctor Who anymore because it got woke.
You're not wrong.
Doctor Who has been like a Tumblr show exclusively for like the past 20 years, I think. Above Doctor Who though is 11 from Stranger Things.
Let's go! So that's not the most popular woman!
11, really shaking it up.
I mean, the thing. Big W for that, but also, what?
I think 11 is potentially one of the most iconic characters of the past, like, 15 years of television. There's not many great shows. You've got, like, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I think that, I think that Walt and Jesse are both iconic.
No, I'm telling you the complete truth. Like, Stranger Things, I had to think about this. Because we're doing a thing where we have to do, like movie parodies and TV show parodies and shit for work. And, Stranger Things was one of the only things people could fucking think of. TV's in the shitter. It's been a bad spot.
I think the most iconic television character from the past like 10-15 years probably is Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White, no question.
But contest. I guess 11 is, yeah, Stranger Things isn't very good, but it's
not
famous.
Liked, but it's really popular.
People watch it.
It's really popular.
Above 11 is Barbie. Yeah.
Let's go! Barbie 18's fine. I'll rock with it.
Yeah, I think this is fair. Barbie now. This is great for women right now.
Yeah, Barbie is potentially the most popular woman character, and also just might be.
Yeah, it is Toy Story 3 Barbie, but
no, but that's just like the rev.
Yeah.
That's the most that she's ever been.
More well known than Barbie is Yoda.
Fair. Wait, they're onto something now.
The one comment, Yoda is an absolute G. Bro, so fucking true. Yoda is absolutely a G, dude. Yoda is an absolute G. Straight the fuck up.
They got a point. I have to give it up for Yoda.
Facts. Oh, Yoda.
Who's next?
What about Baby Yoda, though? Oh my god, Tyler, thank you for the raid. You got here at a great moment. We're almost in the top 15.
The top 16 most iconic characters of all time.
We're looking at the 50 most iconic movie characters of all time right now, or the top 15 most the most iconic fictional characters in general from everything. We're almost in the top 15. Yoda's at number 17, and if you knew what this list had been up until now, you'd really understand that. SpongeBob was like number 61.
SpongeBob was 61. For some reason.
Jack Sparrow.
No way. Well, wait. No, not above Yoda.
I feel
like this is like
I think that this would be right if it was like 2010. Yeah. If you made this list in 2010, there would be recency bias enough to be for Jack Sparrow to be here.
I do think he's top 50. I do think he's top 50. When people think of a pirate, Jack Sparrow's in like top 2.
Everybody in the world, for a brief moment in time, had a Jack Sparrow impression.
Jack Sparrow impersonators are really common.
Where's the rum gone?
Jack Sparrow, like, I gotta say, that's the entirety of fucking what's-his-face, I don't remember his name anymore, Johnny Depp's career. It's just Jack Sparrow, and everyone wants him to be Jack Sparrow.
My favorite comment on Jack Sparrow is, "You'll remember as the day when you almost got Captain Jack Sparrow on top." Remember when he said that?
Yeah.
That was an iconic line. It's an iconic line from an iconic character. Jack Sparrow said that. He did that.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gone? You'll remember it as the day when you almost got Captain. You'll remember as the day you almost got.
No, I think Jack Sparrow almost inarguably the most famous pirate character.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah. Goku.
Goku did not even cross my mind.
This is internet bias. Goku's not that popular.
No, the Qweave Goku's huge.
I guess, yeah.
It's no question. No question. Goku's like in the...
The thing is... No, but I don't think I can't think of anybody who's like... Huge. But I don't think he's iconic with like full grown older iconic. Adults.
He's very iconic outside of your central community that you're like looped in.
Does anybody who's older than like
all
the age
South America, all of Japan?
That's not that much though. Japan's small.
You loop into every single person family who has like a guy who watches Dragon Ball Z. It's huge.
South America's small too. I don't know.
Goku is the only anime character that anybody knows.
I guess you're right.
Like, hey, come on.
I guess.
His iconic line, "Hi, I'm Goku."
Yeah, I guess.
Goku's huge. Goku is Mickey Mouse in South America. Goku is like, no, there's no question. He has a Macy's balloon. That goes a long way.
Oh, Bluey should be up here then.
Bluey should be on here.
Bluey's one of the most iconic characters of all time.
In 8 years, Bluey will be cracking this list free.
Dude, I think Muffin's more iconic than Bluey. I gotta be honest.
Peppa Pig should be on here. The fact we haven't seen Peppa Pig is crazy.
Show me Peppa. Show
Godzilla,
me the kids' shows characters.
Godzilla's fair, right? Godzilla's fair, right? Like
that's like actually like a perfectly fine spot for him.
Yeah, I think this is like a valid spot for Godzilla. Godzilla is just like Goku's the only anime character most people know. Godzilla's the only like giant monster most people know.
Yeah, because Godzilla's just the big thing.
He's the big guy. Godzilla's like a phrase at this point.
Yeah, exactly. If you become a phrase, you're good. Like Godzilla should be on there.
King Kong. I don't know if King Kong's high. I think King Kong and Godzilla are like much like in the movie Godzilla versus King Kong. I think that they're competing for spots, kind of. I think they're very similar. But Godzilla is like, I don't know. I think they're similar. If King Kong is probably not going to be on this list at all.
I guarantee he's not on this list. He's definitely not on this list.
I'm the Joker, baby.
The Joker is also really well put. Like
yeah,
one of the most. Oh God, okay. The Joker is huge. Everyone
Joker's
who knows
huge.
Batman knows the Joker. Why is this?
Yeah,
the Joker is arguably more iconic than Batman. Is that weird to say? He swings back and forth.
He got his own movie. Has Batman ever gotten his own movie?
No one likes that guy.
Batman's got his own movie, but everyone that people like has the Joker in it. So he can't.
Yeah,
he's the most iconic supervillain ever. Probably true.
Yeah, honestly true.
Which is no contest.
Which I think is really funny because he is just a guy. He's like a weird guy. But I guess this isn't totally unfair. I think that this is fair. Everyone knows the Joker. And James Bond at number 12, probably.
I could see it. Yeah, we're getting a good one here. Maybe this list is gonna wrap out more. I see. I want to move to the next one real quick.
Okay.
Because there's a comment there that has me concerned.
Pikachu
11 is crazy.
Pikachu at 11.
Pikachu at 11 is insane.
Is that unfair to you?
That's extremely unfair. Pikachu's top 10. Pikachu top 10, no question. No contest, I would say.
Oh shit. This might fuck you over. We haven't even seen Mickey Mouse yet.
Yeah, we've only seen Donald Duck.
We have only seen Donald Duck, and he was at 50.
For a rude awakening boost.
Oh yeah, no. Mickey Mouse is not going to be top 2. There's no contest. Let's wait. Before we move on. I want you to guess who's going to be in top 10. Specifically people who haven't seen what I posted number 1.
Who do you think is in the top 10?
You to think.
I'm very because
I think Walter White's on here. Mickey Mouse.
I have no input, but Mario's a fair guess.
Mickey Mouse,
Squiddly Diddly or something. Yeah, I think that they're probably gonna have Gumby up there.
I said no way Walter's on here. I think Mario, Mickey Mouse, fucking oh god, I don't even know. Batman's gonna be on here.
Spider-Man should be in the top 10.
Spider-Man, Batman,
Superman's gotta be
Mario.
up there. Bowser, you're a furry.
We've seen Sonic. Sonic was like 30. Sonic was like 35.
Yeah, Sonic was pretty low.
I literally don't have 10 characters.
Lenny from The Simpsons.
I'm making a list.
Barney, Marge.
I'm having Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. Easy. Those are these superheroes. And then Mario, Mickey Mouse.
Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin's true.
5 more.
Peter Griffin is like I don't think Peter Griffin should be in the top 10, but it's weird that he's
not top 10. If this is crazy. Harry Potter. Ooh.
Harry Potter. Thank
Gandalf,
you for censoring Harry Potter. Betty Boop. Betty Boop would make a lot of sense because
I'm adding Popeye.
There's clearly some boomerism on this list, and I can definitely picture like an 80-year-old guy like fucking jacking off thinking of Betty Boop. Like, it's gotta be on this list.
Okay, so our lineup is Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Mario, Mickey Mouse, Harry Potter, Gandalf, Popeye, and 2 more. And I'd be like,
I'm just looking at the next entry, like with a big old smile on my face. Twilight Sparkle is not going to be in the top 10.
Betty Boop. Look, I can't think of any more.
All right, are you ready, chat?
Top 10.
The top 10. Number 10. Most iconic fictional character of all time. It's Ghostface from Scream.
No way!
Where's Speedy?
Dude! No way! He's not even the most iconic horror character.
Yeah.
Is fucking Jason Voorhees gonna be on this list?
The top 10's like Jason.
Is it gonna be like Freddy and Jason?
Freddy.
Like, Jason is the most iconic horror character. There's no Dracula! Oh my god!
Alright, but who do you think is above Ghostface?
I have no idea. I've lost the plot. This changes everything. Ghostface being up here changes everything. The fact we don't have Dracula left,
John Wick.
We have Ghostface.
Pretty iconic.
John Wick.
No.
Shit's
no.
Pretty
iconic.
No. He's above Pikachu.
Yeah. Pikachu fans eating bad tonight.
No.
Pikachu fans eating slop tonight.
This above fucking.
Wait, I don't know what the hell's going on here? What are these question marks? It says the newcomers. What does this mean? Oh, that wasn't the top 10. Those were runner-ups. Those were runner-ups.
Those are runner-ups. It's runner-ups.
Oh my god. Those were runner-ups. We're not actually in the top 10 yet. It's okay, everybody. Those were runner-ups.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Don't worry. All right. The actual top 10.
Okay,
I was confused because the format of this website's really baffling to me. Okay, the actual top 10 starts now, and number 10 is Charlie Brown.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
I'm fine with that.
He's not top 10.
He's not top 10, but I get it. But given that, I guess a lot of 93-year-olds voted on this one.
The fact it's Charlie Brown and not Snoopy is crazy. That's insane.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown is not top 10.
Charlie Brown's one comment. He has no description, but Hi There did say, "Good grief. He's like 70 years old. Several generations know of Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, everybody hates me type character."
Charlie Brown's in the comics longer than Snoopy. I mean, obviously, he's in the first comic.
All right.
I love Charlie Brown. Don't get me wrong.
Number 9. Number 9.
I need to see it.
Spider-Man.
That's really concerning. I think Spider-Man...
Spider-Man's like the most famous superhero.
I think he's the most famous superhero.
Superman is the most... Superman is the most famous superhero if you really take into account old people with a lot of bias, but Spider-Man is for the youth.
Spider-Man is the current most popular superhero, and that carries a long way.
Yeah. I think that he should be higher, but I think it's fair that he's here. Number 8... Harry Potter.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
I think no way he's above Spider-Man, first of all. No way. But also, like, I get it.
Yeah. Now, who do you think, chat, do you have any revisions to your guesses, or are we
we're
settled?
2 for 2.
We're 2 for 2.
Well,
I think that, well, no one guessed Charlie Brown, I think.
I left a hole, though. I didn't fill it out. I probably could have gotten Snoopy, at least.
It's gonna be Carrie at 7. Carrie is the only one of these characters with a standee that you can buy in stores right now. So.
The fact that Mario, Mickey Mouse... Oh, we got Harry Potter, too. Mario, Mickey Mouse,
Yeah.
Gandalf, Dracula, Superman have to be on here, right? They gotta be.
Yeah, I think Superman's
there's
gotta
no
be
question.
on this list. Above Harry Potter, Super Mario.
Super Mario probably is 7. I think, like, 7 is legitimately, like, a perfectly good spot.
I think this is fair. I think that Mario is one of the most, as far as like video game boys go, he's like
the video game character.
He's the video game character. It's like Mario and then Pac-Man.
Yeah.
And then
Mario beats Pac-Man. Easy.
Yeah, Mario beats Pac-Man. And then after Mario, I legitimately would say it's hard, man. I don't know if Sonic is actually more popular.
Sonic's third. Easy. I think Sonic might be
I feel like Luigi's more popular than Sonic.
No, Link is not even in the
No, Link's for nerds. Link's a nerd character. I think Luigi is more iconic than Sonic is.
I think Link is popular, but he's not more popular than Sonic the Hedgehog. No question.
Anyways, number 6.
Let's see it.
Darth Vader.
I forgot about him. Duh. That's
fair.
That's fair.
This is a reasonable top 10 so far. Hold on. I have to quickly do something here because the next entry, people spoil what number 1 is a lot in the responses.
Okay.
So
just like crop the left, we'll hide the comments.
Yeah, hold
crop
on.
it to just the icon.
Hold on. Let me quickly fix this. I'm fixing something. Hold on.
Yeah. Are you like inspect elementing them away?
No, I was doing what you were saying. All right.
Okay.
Number 5 is
Superman. Easy.
Superman.
Now I'm getting worried. One about Mickey Mouse, who is not the most iconic character. Thank you, Girga. Much appreciated. Oh my god.
I mean, it's Superman, right?
He's Superman. Yeah, top 5 easy for Superman.
There's nothing to say about Superman.
That was his ass.
Above Superman, I've got
Dracula.
I've got some bad news for you, Boot.
What? It's gonna be Mickey? That's
Mickey
good
Mouse.
news for me. That's good news. Not in top 3. He's literally not in top 3. And this fucked up, biased ass weirdo tier list literally knows he's not.
I need to read the top comment of Mickey Mouse out loud. Ha! Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Whoops. Wrong topic. Mickey Mouse himself was the golden age for most grandparents as kids. He was the one who pretty much had the ideas for Jerry and Bugs in their creator's head. A talking mouse that's oversized and sings and dances? How is that not ironic? Just wait till he takes flight.
Oops.
I also have to read the second comic. Crap and commercialized nowadays, but used to be great and far more iconic. Proof being that to get children to wear them during what's them? What's the them in this situation?
About gas masks, but they forgot that
they just didn't mention that gas masks were a part of this equation. Mickey Mouse number 4. I think that's fair. Higher than Pikachu, by the way.
The most iconic characters partially astroturfing. I guarantee.
Homer Simpson. We've already seen Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson was like 30 spaces ago. All right.
Number 3. And it can't be Gandalf Dracula. Like, I don't know who it is.
Batman.
That's fair. Give it up. I give it up.
I think it is.
I think he's top 10. I could see someone saying Batman's number 3.
There is something real mixed up about the
Joker is fair.
About the Iron Man and Marvel and DC characters order here, I think.
No, it's not. The movies are less popular. The existence of the character is much more popular, which is really, really weird. Like, that's a really weird thing.
I think Batman
people don't care about like Captain America. They just like his movies. And they have a fandom over him. People will just be like, "Oh, look, Superman."
So chat. I'm asking you one.
Two.
All right, we'll go to the second one, but when there's only one left, I'm gonna have to ask you who you think is number one, chat.
Okay.
And if you already know, no spoilers, obviously. Number 2 is Bugs Funny.
I completely forgot about him. I don't think he's top 10. I could see like top 20.
Bugs
I don't
Funny.
think he's top 10. I love Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Funny is number 2 on the list of the most iconic characters of all time.
And his favorite food is carrots.
His famous quote is, "What's up, Doc?"
Like, this is a dub. As a Pikachu liker, the fact that Bugs Bunny takes the dub over Mickey Mouse, that's so fair.
I don't agree, but like...
I don't agree. No way. So many people have him tattooed on their bodies. Yeah.
Alright, chat.
Number 1.
Who is number 1, chat? Okay. I want you to guess.
I think it has to be Dracula.
If you know, then no spoilers, obviously. Wednesday Addams. It's just total recency bias.
Uncle Fester sweep!
Oh yeah, Uncle Fester?
Morbius? It's like me, Morbius? Jesus?
No,
it's gotta be...
No, Jesus is real.
It needs to be Dracula. Like, anything that's not Dracula, there's no world.
Megan?
It's God, actually.
Here's the reason why it has to be Dracula, right? Because fucking Dracula's whole Igor was on the list. There's no world where Igor is on the list, but Dracula's not.
Why? Don't you mean Frankenstein?
No.
Frankenstein's monster is not on this list.
Frankenstein is less iconic than Dracula, no question. Every single vampire is a Dracula.
Alright, wild card predicting Cartman? That would be so funny. Kenny being in this top 50 and not Cartman is insane.
The fact that Cartman's not here, the fact that Dracula's not here,
Wario.
Those are so scary.
Alright, chat. Alita Battle Angel.
Most iconic character of all time.
Are you ready, everybody, for the most iconic character of all time? Bigger than Mickey Mouse. Bigger than Bugs Bunny. Bigger than Spider-Man.
Garfield?
Forrest Gump.
I'm getting up. I'm pacing. I'm fucking pacing.
Forrest Gump is the most iconic character of all time. And the crowd goes silent.
It's like a box of chocolate.
You never know. The top 10 most fictional iconic characters of all time.
You never know what the most iconic
you're gonna get.
Is gonna be.
I also have to point out, this isn't even the top 10. This is like the top, million. It's not even a top 10 list.
This does not stop. This list keeps going. Oh my god.
Forrest Gump is the most iconic fictional character of all time.
Single most iconic fictional character of all time, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is the biggest one.
Where is Dracula? This is fucking insane.
I think that
Igor, but no Dracula?
I think that the impact, so Boot posted...
Dumbledore, but no Gandalf?
Boot posted this, just number 1, Forrest Gump, and I feel like seeing the journey up to Forrest Gump is
it changes
adds
the whole
a
thing.
lot to the equation. Yeah, Gandalf wasn't on the list. The journey to Forrest Gump is insane. Seeing all the characters...
Toadette is on this list. Toadette's top 30. Toadette's like 25.
Toadette is number 25, yeah. Who do you think... Okay, hold on.
Put it above Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm scrolling down for a second.
I gotta say something, Qweave. Number 1 thing, I think that the gigantic man got robbed.
Attack of the 50-foot woman was at 63. Some, giant guy was
Buzz Lightyear at 60?
Buzz Lightyear at 64? Ryu below Ken by 30 spaces? Dracula at 66?
66?
Mysterio? Above Romeo and Juliet?
How did this list come to fruition?
Snidely Whiplash above Michael Myers and Frodo and Daffy and Thanos? Who the fuck is this person? Who is Anne Buchoy? I don't know who this is.
From Amphibia. Everybody
What the fuck? I've
Amphibia.
never heard of that. That's not even a real show. You're making shit up. Oh, Kenny the Shark is in top 100. Fuck off.
Iconic show Amphibia that everybody has watched.
Oh my god, Michael Corleone.
Chernobog from Fantasia, above Winnie the Pooh, and above Jason, and above Gandalf, and above the purple guy?
The fucking purple guy
and the purple guy's above Snoopy?
What?
Oh my god!
Pooja? The antagonist of Final Fantasy IX is here? This is the antagonist from FF9 who is less memorable than the, like, character who's the antagonist for the first act that's just like the fat woman with the Viking helmet. Katniss? Optimus Prime is King Kong at 92?
Why'd they use that picture for Optimus Prime?
There's so much to absorb.
Garfield at 94, Shrek at 95, Felix the Cat, Walter White at 97.
I'm like holding my head.
Itachi, Sasuke's brother.
Itachi hard carried by the fucking Dill Pickles meme.
The purple guy again? Snow White?
This one's Mike. That one's Mike.
That's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike Afton, not William Afton. It's different.
Popeye at 103.
Out of top 100. Oh.
The rest of these
Popeye not even in the top 100. Popeye way fucking below Itachi Uchiha.
Can you please read the comment on Popeye?
I would have loved to see an animated movie based on this cartoon. Screw the emoji movie. You know the person who left that comment was not like a child.
The thing got canceled.
That was not like a child. That was like a that wasn't like a boomer. That was like a child, like one of the VHS tape childs from that era. Barney Alf.
We need to play fucking
Norm.
Yeah.
From Cheers.
It's just Norm.
Is it Norm of the North or is it Norm from Cheers? This could be any Norm.
Clarification.
Also, Woody's all the way down here, just barely edging out Squidward. Have I seen the Robin Williams Popeye? Yes.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is sucking the soul out of me. Link.
Skipper. Skipper's above Wednesday Addams, actually.
Skipper looks so proud of himself here.
Skipper edging out the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. But the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, a little bit better than Goofy. Porky Pig, Zuko, Simba, Mufasa, Tweety Bird, Bullwinkle, Barry from B-Movie, Yogi Bear.
Oh my god, oh my god!
I can't stop scrolling. This is insane.
It just gets worse.
Who the fuck is this? Who is this? This isn't anybody. He's a little bit better than Chuck from Angry Birds.
This list.
Oh, Hatsune Miku though. Yeah, you're just mad because Hatsune Miku's
yeah,
this
I can't stand to look at.
You're mad. Hatsune Miku does beat out Bowser. So.
Oh my god, this
Boring is a character from Tekken.
The snap decision that we made to watch an hour of fucking this single list.
Sasuke is beaten by Sasuke's brother by like 50 spaces. That's crazy. This is crazy. Whoa. This one's insane. Can you make her own list in the Discord? Yeah. Yeah, what's your most iconic character? She joined the Discord. Okay. Alright. This site was Toadette being as high as she is like increasingly crazy to me. Just given that Rick Sanchez is this low. Like, that's insane. Okay. I am going to be right back really fast. And then we're going to transition to the actual stream that we're trying to do.
I'm sorry for spending an hour not playing Starfox, but that was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
We're going to play Starfox Adventures. We're going to wind it down a lot. We're going to be chill.
Some wire and then I'm going to complain about this.
I'm going to be right back. I'm taking us to the Mandrill Maze. We'll be in the Starfox zone soon. Yeah, TMNT not even here at all. All right though. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second and we'll start the video game.
Okay, I'm back. I need to say this is the biggest Toadette dub that I've seen in my life. Toadette, I've talked about this, right? Toadette has always been one of my favorite characters. Weird thing to say, right? Like, Toadette's awesome. I mentioned that she gives you the move tutorials in Paper Mario, and when you get the last hammer, she's like, "Hey Mario, here's how you swing your hammer." And then she steps away quietly and she says, "I think this is the last time I'm ever going to see you, Mario, because it's the last time they have a tutorial." And she like cries and apologizes and run away, and it made me so fucking sad. Like I think as a kid, I literally cried.
Seriously, it's very sad.
It's like they didn't need to do me like that. But it attached me to Toadette. Toadette's a Union Buster. I completely forgot about that. What was the fucking context of that becoming a thing?
Super
just, like,
Mario Maker 2.
At the Mario Maker?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No Kermit? No Kermit's nuts. No Gandalf is nuts. Because that final screen more sad than the companion death scene from the last 3 games. Yeah. I had to think about it for a second. A lot of people get sad about that bomb on. Gotta say, a lot of people get sad about that bomb on.
Yeah, it is very bizarre that they do that to that bomb.
I don't know what Nintendo wants to do about the bombs. That makes sense. Because there's a... what's it called? What am I saying? Mario Theme Park has a Bomb-Bomb factory where you get to see Bowser build the Bomb-Bombs. I always thought they were born, right? The bomb thing is incredible because Mario blows up Bomb-Bombs and they blow them up later. Yeah, no, they blow up a lot. So they have a dramatic Bomb-Bomb exploding death that results in a ghost. Like, they do die. Suspicious. Don't say that. Don't say that. Welcome back, Qweave.
Hello.
I'm very ready to watch Starfox.
I'm tweeting that we're actually playing Starfox now.
You saw 6 mice. Bombs are manufactured and are organic. Yeah, like, I get it. Bomb-Bomb Factory has been a level in a million things. Like, they are bombs.
How are we feeling after that excursion?
I'm feeling great. I'm actually feeling very good. That was so fucking funny.
I'm kind of in disbelief.
Yeah, I'm awestruck.
I knew he was gonna be at number 1, and it's still like...
It's still crazy.
It's still a lot for me to handle and, like, consider and think about. Alright. Oh god, oh god, what's happening here? Oh my god! Oh!
That's... Go back! Go back.
No, hold on. I'm fixing this. This is a... Oh god. Oh no!
Some kind of time paradox.
Oh god! All of our versions of ourselves are technical difficulties, and by technical difficulties, it's just I forgot.
You forgot to close one window.
I forgot. Hold
I'm
on.
very excited.
Let me get this set up real fast, and then we'll start.
Don't forget to stream to us.
I know.
All the PNG YouTubers are merging. Yeah, we're having a big multiverse thing. How about that Ant-Man, dude? Ant-Man, the most unfortunate movie I've ever seen in my life.
You haven't seen it.
No, like, conceptually.
The
Ant-Man comes out, the director announces he's sick of Ant-Man being a comedy franchise, and he wants it to be taken seriously, so they want it to be like a big one for the MCU. Our main seems really small. We've been like this whole time. We feel really tiny.
I made you small because I was angry.
Oh, okay.
I was experiencing wrath.
So the route is the director saying that, leading into it being a universally disliked movie, leading it to being a really ugly movie, really bad movie, bombs horribly. It's a setup for the whole next phase of the MCU that nobody likes. And then the main fucking actor for the new MCU villain got arrested in New York for strangling a woman.
Yes, the new MCU villain is, like, in jail right now for doing a crime. Like, an assault on a person and, like, battery.
Yeah. But he's saying he didn't do, but, like, it's...
But there are also, like, multiple witness testimonies.
We'll see what...
Oh, the guy who did a crime says he didn't do the crime. In, like, a situation like that, especially, is like, alright, man. All right, we're playing Starfox Adventures. Let me update what category we're in.
The weird ham boning commercial. What's ham bone mean? What is a ham bone?
It's when you slap your body to make a noise in some capacity.
It's sort of one of the most beautiful sorts of music of all.
Like the one where
Yeah.
That was a cool Adventure Time reference.
It was not an Adventure Time reference.
Yeah, they say that in Adventure Time.
They don't.
You're so fucking... Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was busy thinking about the attack of the 5 million foot woman, so I couldn't focus on everything all at once.
I really relate to.
Could you hurt that tree for no reason? This shit fucking baffles me. These trees with targets on them, like, taking damage.
They're making a noise. They're making a tone.
One of them's gonna drop something.
Hold on, I have to refresh myself. What are the controls here? What are the controls here?
Watching this combat reminds me, I've been getting really into Breath of the Wild again.
Yeah?
I just have. It's a pretty similar combat system, all things considered. Those are all actually connected to Crystal. That wouldn't surprise me.
I'm hurting her? Crystal has a fun soul link with every little piece of beautiful nature in the Starfox Adventure world. Fox kind of built like a Funko Pop in this game.
She's not built like a fucking Funko Pop. Ew! Oh,
wait,
I thought this was like a...
Oh, boy.
What?
What?
Yeah, you need to do this.
Look at it!
What the hell was that?
That's a great question.
Barney?
That was Barney.
Oh,
Iconic character
there you
Barney.
go.
Congratulations to Barney. Most iconic Simpsons character. Ooh.
But yeah, that was basically you need to have the medium scarab bag gate.
Oh, that makes sense. Kinda.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this real fast.
Why?
Hold on, I'm
Why
gonna
are
do
you
this
doing
real
this?
fast.
Oh, speaking
Hold
of iconic things. Qweave, have you seen the new Pepsi rebrand?
It's really fucking sad what they did to Pepsi today.
I need to... Everyone knows the Pepsi
The
brand,
Pepsi gravitational
Galaxy,
pull.
the Pepsi gravitational vortex.
They decided they didn't care about that anymore.
Some logo design firm spent as many words as they could possibly think of designing a new Pepsi logo and explaining it to some CEO.
They went through the whole dang dictionary.
Pepsi has decided... It's
You're
not
going
worth
back where
it.
you
I actually, here's the thing, I actually
Maze on
really
the
like the
map.
rebrand.
It's
I
just
actually
the-
do.
It's
as
just
a
their
soda
old
branding
logo.
liker. No, it's not the old logo. It's the old format for the logo.
Pretty similar to their old logo.
Yeah, yeah. New font though. I like the new font. I like how the slant of the eye parallels into the curve of the...
Is this what everyone goes through when I put them in the Mandrill Maze? Is this what it's like?
It's like we're still in it.
Like, I feel bad now. I don't think I'm gonna use the Mandrill Maze anymore.
They don't,
This
they
is
get attacked
horrific.
by plants when they're in the man.
Yeah, like, I think that's a big downside to this maze.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Whatever.
As long as they still call the Zero Sugar one Pepsi Max in the UK, you're okay with it? We'll see.
I think Zero Sugar is called Pepsi Max here, too. I think that's just what it's called. I don't see why they would change it.
Pepsi guy. You know what? I bet that this rebrand is meant to come alongside their started rebrand too, because they also did that. I bet they're trying to have like a...
Yeah, they're gonna rename Pepsi fucking something. They're gonna rename it something funny. I don't have any jokes in mind about Pepsi. I was kind of on the spot, but
Yummy.
yeah, they're gonna call it Yummy instead.
Pepsi
I gotta be real here. This is just Zelda. This is just like a Zelda right now, right?
This is very much just a Zelda.
I'm inside of the
Not
Great
like for a bad
Deku
way.
tree.
I'm sorry to point this out, but I have not oh my god!
Ow!
I have not noticed this until literally right now. I really like the tricky face on the mushroom meter. I really, really love that.
What?
On the mushroom meter to the left of
Oh,
it,
yeah.
I've never noticed tricky
You're
face.
so fucking tricky obsessed that it's almost criminal.
I like him.
Oh, I guess I don't I guess I don't do that.
Oh, I thought the game.
Okay, that's not that far back.
Okay, I thought that I guess I just don't go in there. What?
This new Trusona.
Tricky,
No, I just
what
like
do you
him.
want?
I literally just like him.
What does Tricky want?
You want to play?
Go get it.
Leave be.
He fucking has an exclamation point above his head. I don't know what I'm doing.
He's turning more bootleg. He's already been bootleg. This is the most bootleg that Tricky's ever going to be.
Is this what he wants from
black
me?
and pink.
I don't know.
All right, Tricky.
If you play with him, might change color. Here's the thing.
Oh, he turned green.
No. Does he randomly change color, or is it like a level up thing?
What is
I
this?
think it's a level up thing.
Do I just sit here and yeah? He turned into me. You're not Tricky
Okay.
anymore.
I still
I'm
really like
Tricky
Tricky.
now. He loves catching the ball. Do I just do this forever?
Well, I can't figure out what the exclamation point does, but I did find the model for it on modelsresource.com.
Oh, cool. That'll be good for my Tricky fan game I'm making.
Here, I'm gonna link it just in case you want to do anything with that.
I googled it. It's literally just changing the color.
No, I mean, what does the exclamation point mean?
I have no idea. Okay, did I fuck up down here or?
I think you are supposed to go down here. I don't know how you. I don't know what happened.
Because there were ladders and then there weren't ladders. It's kind of mysterious like that. That doesn't make any sense. There should always be ladders for me to access. Now that the day-night cycle has decided it is daytime again, I should have an easier time. Okay, wait, hold on a second. If there's ladders where the shoots, this is a snakes and ladders situation. This is not a shoots and ladders situation.
Sorry, I was looking up. Do you have to stop work to play catch? Kinda. I used to do that. I was in terms of like things that you idly do to pass time, before I was computer obsessed, I was a throw a ball on the wall and bounce it back person.
Is that more or less constructive?
No, probably less, to be completely honest. Because, like, online, I can at least, like, chat with my friends, have a good time, and do things, and, like, draw. But there used to be a point when I was, like, I wasn't feeling it. Tennis ball, stone wall, like a cartoon prison cell, and just go, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
catch it. Floor wall catch.
This game is oppressive. I've thought... I think I complain about this game not being more like Dark Souls at some point, but I think I complain about most games that are not more like Dark Souls, and I'm playing Starfox Adventures.
Sorry, I was looking at the user manual for Starfox.
Wait, why is the
Adventures.
ball down there?
I'm always reading the manual. I'm synth.
The exclamation point above Tricky's head is his spider sense.
What?
Tricky can also inform you of nearby enemies and other characters before they enter your line of sight by displaying an exclamation point above his head.
Can we play with Tricky until he goes back to the boot colors?
Oh my fucking god. I'll do it. If you want Tricky to be boot colors, then after I'm not streaming, you can like parsec into my computer and just throw the ball over and over again.
Okay. I'll do that.
I won't do that. Oh, stabs! Yes! I won't do that, but you can do it.
Not that not that I like have anything against green and blue. That's you colors.
Yeah,
so it's
what?
kind of fitting for the stream.
I got a question for you. What's your fucking problem with me?
I just said I don't have a problem with it. Look at his freaking swim.
What, Tricky swim?
Yeah, Tricky's little swim cycle.
Oh! Oh my god!
He's
Dude!
awesome, dude.
Oh my god. Sorry, I found some more information in this manual. I thought that this language is like phonetic or something and had meaning behind it. It's just Rote 13 spoken.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really funny. This is like... They're all talking about Deltarune spoilers.
Wait, that's awesome. I actually really like that.
Did you... Everyone's like talking about Snowgrave and shit the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You don't know it, but they are. By the way, I want to talk about this for a second. It's been long enough that we could talk about this on stream and know everyone is like knows about it and stuff.
You're scaring me, Qweave. You're scaring me with a statement like that.
No, I was gonna talk about Deltarune for a second, because I was thinking about Deltarune recently.
Okay.
That Snowgrave shit was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That's all. That was the whole conversation I wanted to have. I just wanted to say that shit was crazy, bro. That was crazy as hell.
The only way to talk about it is like it's a creepypasta is so funny.
I felt so fucking swaggy because I was such an early adopter. I was like one of the first people. I think I was the first person I saw like tweeting about it, and I was like telling my friends. And I think Floofy and I talked about it a lot when that happened, because I was like, I remember looking through the game's files because I was like, oh wait, that's like Tricky but Evil.
The fucking, what's it called? The way that was found out, the way that was found out was probably the perfect way for that to happen, because it was some guy on Reddit going, oh yeah, this happened, and it was this really convoluted thing, and he didn't know what he did to do it, and then he only described it because his video record wasn't working and he couldn't take any screenshots. It was... Yeah! It was literally like some fucking dude who was just like, oh yeah, no bids.
Gold bullion?
Oh.
I can buy so many Red Dead Redemption 2 online items with this. Yes! The high top? Let me get this right. I'm on a distant planet with freaking dinosaurs, and I'm psychically linked to a hot fox babe trapped in a crystal? Oh, and that's her name?
No!
Now I'm just jumping around with this staff that shoots fireballs now? Alright! I was reading chat. Hold on. Tricky, get the ball!
And chat, I am going to post a snapshot from the user manual explaining dinosaur language. It's not quite Rote 13 because they rearrange the vowels so it stays consistent with vowel noises, but otherwise, yeah. There you go, everybody. You're going crazy.
I had to kill him.
You do have to.
He was disrupting me. Yeah, I just wanted to... Like, I figure it's been like a year now, or like two... It's been like 2 years now. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh. But I was just thinking, like, passively recently about how insane that entire, like, time was. Hype for Chapter 3 now. Can't wait to not stream it.
Can't wait for Chapter 3 to come out in 2027.
Oh my god. Aren't they doing like 3 chapters at once though?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'm excited. I'm still a Deltarune fan.
No, 100%.
I know everyone's turned their back on Deltarune. Everyone hates it now. Everyone thinks it's fucking a bunch of... Everyone thinks it's a bunch of bull hockey, but I don't.
I've hated Deltarune since its conception. I've never liked Deltarune.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with nothing? I was trolling.
You're being facetious.
I was being a little bit of a... What do you fucking want, Tricky?
There's an enemy nearby, or an NPC. I think the mushrooms might count as an NPC.
Oh, is it?
Maybe that guy.
Oh.
What does this guy want?
Almost.
Yeah?
Alright. That's awesome.
Alright, bye. See ya, I guess. Oh, shit! Oh, come the fuck on. There we go. I'm feeling a little bit aimless right now in the world of Starfox Adventures. I guess I explore.
No, fun.
I guess I simply explore.
It's the beach episode, come on.
Nice water, though.
Love this. I don't really love this water. It's
actually kind of bad. Now that I look at it,
it's very rippling.
When I look at it like this.
Okay, no, it's... Yeah, when you're not, like... When you're focusing on it, it's not that great water, but it's okay water.
Seen worse water. Mid water.
What was I saying? I've been on my own little Google search adventure since Starfox dug up that gold bar.
Yeah.
It reminded me that I want to have a single gold bar at some point in my life.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning.
You want a gold bar so badly. That's
I want like
crazy.
a classic cartoon gold bar.
They're expensive.
They are. I wanted to double check how expensive. A coin is one thing. I do want to have another gold coin at some point. I would like to have a few gold coins personally. but I do want a real gold bar. But it's like $100,000.
You can afford that.
Yeah. What?
You can afford that.
I mean, I can, but I'm not going to.
It's like a good time, you know. Invest in the gold. Invest in the gold
I would
standard.
invest in smaller gold.
I thought you could buy like a. I thought you could buy like a normal, like a bank type gold bar for pretty.
Yeah, but I want
cheap.
like the big cartoon one, right?
Fine.
I love things that look like. Yeah, like I need this. I want this in my house.
You want a video game item?
Yeah. Like
Just
not
on
in the
your
sense of like.
shelf.
I don't want to flex, right? I don't want to be like. Oh,
I don't want to flex, but I do want this $100,000 object in my home.
Yeah, but it's stupid. Oh my god.
This guy. Hey man.
Hello.
Whatever
want
devs
you
like
kind
did
of
this
same
voice
right there.
acting. Wait.
You never
Yeah, it's just
scared
a double confirm.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure someone said wood to this in stream already.
Oh,
we saw him
yeah, you have
earlier.
to present him with them. I forgot.
Your favorite position life is your giant squishy mushroom. You love power-up aesthetics. No, like, I love something that's comedically stupid. Here's another thing. I had a dilemma recently. Because it has been a long-term dream of mine, to some degree, to have a red explosive barrel in my house. Not like a real explosive one.
Whenever you say that, it sounds like you mean like a real explosive
Yeah,
barrel.
I need to clarify. I don't want it to explode. But
You
the idea of, in any, like, FPS or something, wandering around, and then you enter some room where the enemies are, and for no reason there's a fucking red explosive barrel in there, literally just for you to use. The idea of, like, oh, why the fuck does someone have this? Why is there just a barrel of red explosive material just sitting here? I like the idea of someone walking into my home, and in the same spot is just a fucking video game as red explosive barrel just right there. Brightest, most noticeable object in the room, like, oh yeah, this will blow up. I love that concept in my head.
I think my
Here's the
prized possession is Morris.
Morris is probably my current most prized possession.
I mean, it's my
You get
possession.
oil drums
you know,
and paint
come on.
pretty cheap. No, you can't. You actually can't, because I need a full-size one. And
This would be so unsightly and ugly in your house. I'm like kind of against it. I think this is hideous to imagine.
no, I would put the sticker on it. I would put the
That
sticker on
doesn't make it better.
It does. It literally does.
It would still be a fucking barrel in your home.
It's fine. I get to use it as like a shelf or something.
Just get a shelf.
No,
Yeah.
I need to have a barrel, because here's the thing.
This is
I've
a
been-
real Animal Crossing style
You're
design.
fucking yeah. This is the first item I got
Don't
in
be mean
Animal
to me,
Crossing,
don't
and
be
I'm
mean.
using it.
I want it. It's
I
my
don't
home.
want your house-
I can
it's-
have an
it's-
explosive barrel in it.
It's our home, and I don't want an explosive barrel in it.
Look,
I
look.
don't want a fucking
The fact
explosive
is,
barrel in there. I have no
ran into a
okay.
conundrum.
Okay, here's my thing. Here's my
Let me
deal.
finish.
Okay.
So I ran into a conundrum. I've always wanted an explosive barrel. Step number 2, I've been getting really into developing film. And disposing of film chemicals is
Don't
weird.
put chemicals in
It's hold on. I'm using coffee cans right now. I have a coffee can full of used film chemicals that I need to
Ricky.
get rid of. And you bring it to a waste disposal place, and then you just dump it, and that's it. It's really easy, actually. Problem number 1. It's, in my eyes, really, really embarrassing to bring a little tiny fucking coffee can full of chemicals to a waste disposal plant and being like, yeah, here's my coffee can full of fucking chemicals. It's completely embarrassing. It's like going to the recycling bin with one sheet of paper. It's like going to the recycling center with one sheet of paper. That's what it feels like.
Make multiples of them then.
Yeah, I know, but conceptually,
You're inventing
the
a
idea
problem
of
so that you can have an
utilizing
explosive barrel.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. The idea of utilizing a red explosive barrel for myself is conceptually interesting.
Yeah, I really
Consider-
want a barrel of chemicals that's in the house all the time. That'd be
It's,
awesome.
it's not poisonous unless you drink it.
Consider this will never fit in your car when you need to.
It does. The top goes down.
Oh my fucking god.
You would have a.
It is an
I need
explosive.
to stress.
It's not
this
even
would be-
corrosive.
This would be incredibly heavy. A full barrel.
Yeah,
of,
that would be like.
I have a wheelbarrow.
No, you fucking don't.
I do. I would bring it up from New Jersey.
Man, this is an awesome process that you're imagining in your head.
It is. It conceptually is. So I have
Jesus
a mild
Christ.
use for a barrel. I'm mildly in the market for a barrel. I've been looking for something to use, so I thought maybe I'll get a red explosive barrel. I haven't even gotten to my problem yet.
Oh my god.
I found them on sale.
On sale?
On sale? Are they like discounted?
Red barrel. I found the perfect red barrel, my dream barrel, right?
Yeah.
You ever like look at an object, you're like, that's the one. Like a dream house. This is my dream barrel. I'm gonna link it in both our Discord and the stream Discord so that Floofy can put it in the spawn, okay? Real quick. This is perfect. It's literally the perfect thing if I wanted to buy a red explosive barrel. This is the most...
McDonald's ass.
It's perfect. It's literally perfect. This looks like if you shot it with explode, just needs one big little sticker on it. Problem, right? Now here comes the problem. It's for sale for $95. That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
No,
that's
is
like
not a
almost
problem.
reasonable.
For like,
That's
if you
not
have
the
like,
problem.
if
That's not
you
the
have
problem.
like income for a piece of furniture, that's not that
If
crazy.
you have income, like buying a normal table is roughly like not much more than that. Problem, you can only get them in orders of 4.
Oh my god.
There's a 4
no.
order minimum, so I'd have to spend $400 on 4 explosive barrels, which
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna do. I'm not like an idiot.
Okay, I'm glad.
Find 4 friends. I'm not gonna find 4 friends who each want to spend $200 on.
Do I want to give this guy his
$100
gold bars
Yes.
back? Okay, okay, okay.
Damn it, what are you gonna use those?
It is great. This conversation is great. I got to pour myself a drink. By the way, stream, if you're wondering what I'm drinking today, I'm drinking that Glenfiddich single malt Scotch whiskey,
Yeah, I'm
aged
psyched.
18 years, that I bought when Joe Biden won the election 3 years ago.
See, I can't get 1 explosive barrel for each Gattaca Party Baby because that means that 2 of them would end up in 1 house.
I
for both
don't
of us.
want a
2 of them
explosive
would
barrel.
end up in 2 separate houses.
They've captured what?
Yeah, you need to
The
go up that
Flatrunner
ladder
is
that he
like the
brought down the freedom.
the Triceratops. 1 per Gattaca Party Baby's house. That's just 2. You can sell them again. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that.
I have to go-
Do you think you can sell an explosive barrel?
I'm trying to understand what I'm doing right now when you're
going-
talking so much.
You dropped the ladder. You're going back to the top of the area to climb the ladder.
Okay. I'm just going back. I'm just leaving here.
You should mark random objects in your house with a yellow X. I would do that too. If it's something that needs to be fixed.
It's to the right of the big head.
Okay. Sorry, I was very confused. The amount of talking happening about red explosive barrels is making me unable to comprehend like anything
I'm
that
sorry
was
for
occurring
socializing
around me.
with chat.
No,
Sorry
it's
for
fine.
being
I just didn't understand what was happening. I'm fucking trying to make progress too. I know you hate my fucking video gaming, but come on.
I love your video gaming. This whole conversation was sparked from your gaming. Don't forget.
There are not explosive barrels in this game.
There is a bar of gold. And I want a bar of gold because it has the same energy of finding an object that only exists in a cartoon.
If you get a red
Which
explosive
relates to
barrel,
how I-
you're only allowed to if I get something that you hate too.
What's an example?
I don't know. What do you hate? What would you not want in your house?
In my house, like a big anime titty figurine.
All right, I get to get one of them then.
You already have them.
I
You
literally
already
don't.
have one in my house.
No, I don't.
You're bringing Felicia.
That doesn't count. That's from a video
Yeah,
game.
it does. No, it still counts.
It doesn't fucking count.
Felicia Darkstalker's figurine with her fucking tits out absolutely counts as a big anime.
You
figurine.
like Felicia Darkstalkers.
I
You
do
can't
like Felicia.
complain.
I do like Felicia, but that doesn't mean I necessarily want a big anime titty babe in my house. I'm willing to take it. I'll take.
Oh
it.
my god,
Why not?
I'm dying.
Cloud is poisoned into death.
There's absolutely big titty anime. Yeah.
I disagree. I also
No,
have I do have a Morrigan figure in your house. That's more accurate.
You do currently have Morgan in my house, who
I think-
also has huge tits.
Oh my
It's
god.
not all the way back. You have to go
Left. It wasn't left enough.
I'm gonna
That's
die.
all.
Fox McCloud
No,
dies
you're
today.
fine. You're fine. You start taking damage gradually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Put the figurines on top of the barrel. See, that's conceptually really, really funny.
It's the red flag barrel.
The red flag corner is the huge explosive barrel with like a flammable sign on it that's full of real chemicals, and above it is a bunch of big titty anime babes.
They're not even that big tittied.
No, I'm saying conceptually, if we comboed these two things in one thing.
Why did saving yourself from a poison trap? That wasn't even a trap because it has this elevated area to catch your breath. What? Why did that open the cage? What?
These dinosaurs have some wacky ways when it comes to their engineering. You wouldn't understand.
Clearly the gate was being held up by air pressure systems that were being vented out through the poison gas in the room. And by covering up the vents, it forces all of the air pressure into the gate system, which closes the door.
She reds on my barrel till I'm explosive.
He is an Earthwalker.
Is that anything?
Wait, what?
she's red on my barrel till I'm explosive? She's
She load on my barrel till I'm red.
Who else?
She explosives? I was the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe, bro. Hell yeah.
Guy needs to be taught a lesson.
And she's a gatekeeper?
Gatekeep. Girl boss. What can she do?
Explosive barrel full of multi-gun anime figure babes.
That's really expensive.
What if I had a red barrel full of chemicals and put Mario in it for a month?
You have been talking to me non-stop about how much you want to put your Mario plush toy in chemicals.
You keep telling me you wish that he would get dissolved.
Yeah, but in ice.
I'm saying it as a joke. Kazooie question mark? Kinda. A little bit.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna visit your house one day and I'm gonna
You're gonna be Morris.
Count my lucky stars that we never ended up moving in together.
You're gonna count your lucky stars that I'm there to like actually have decorations in the house.
I've talked about this.
I've done a fucking. I've made that house feel like a home every time I'm there.
Hey, I've helped too.
Yeah.
I put the birds up. I built like a rustic little wine setup for my shelves.
You did put the birds up. You did put the birds up.
You weren't paying attention, you're just heading back to Thorntail Hollow.
I was saying...
Hold on, I'm drowning. I'm taking damage from being in water.
That was weird.
In response to that offhand comment, me and Synth were intending to move in with each other for a period. And anyone who's familiar with our streams has like a good idea of what that means.
I think I'd be a great roommate to anybody.
Oh my god. You are. You would be.
I don't do anything wrong.
Oh my god, wasn't you that was thinking about that situation? It would have been very funny.
I don't do anything wrong. I'm a perfect roommate. I'd be cooking.
You'd be cooking. You'd be hanging out.
I'd be sometimes cleaning. I'd be splitting cleaning duties evenly.
Yeah.
I'd be decorating.
You do be decorating.
Come on. I have Morris with me.
Morris is awesome.
Have I not shown Morris on stream ever?
I don't think so.
Really?
We'll show Morris tonight.
Can you find me a picture of Morris?
Yeah.
You like
find
up.
Oh god, yeah.
You want a blurry photo of Morris?
I want like a good photo of Morris. Because I think I mentioned Morris, not like overly regularly, but Morris is Boot and I's roommate.
Yeah. Morris is our favorite little guy.
No, that's something really awesome about moving in with more people. If you give it any care about each other at all.
Yeah.
Cooking portion sizes are so large.
Dude. It's so good.
A nice varied diet.
I regularly have had people tell me that like whenever I post food, it looks good. It makes me feel good about myself.
Whenever I eat it, it is very good. Qweave's a special treat, and I'm glad that I get to cook like a couple mid things too. I don't think I'm bad, but I get to put the low effort meals on.
To be fair, I also like just cook more, so I get more like chances to fuck around and develop. That's the thing. Hey, chat. Here's my big old. See, I hate grilling, so. Here's my big old tip for anyone in chat. If you ever have doubts about like your cooking abilities, it's literally just a thing you have to do more, and that's it. I think cooking is one of the easiest things in the world to do if you have like the ability to do it like physically at all. It's very
Yeah.
easy if you just like do stuff over and over again,
Yeah.
which I guess goes for everything, but cooking, like, I've seen people go like, man, cooking's too hard. I can't cook. And it's like, no, everyone can cook, I think.
Anyone who thinks that
Yeah.
you can't get better at cooking, every single Valentine's Day for the past 3 years, I've made Qweave heart-shaped pancakes.
Oh god.
I need to say, I've fucked up those pancakes in ways that I couldn't imagine.
Last year, they were borderline inedible.
I don't know how I could even describe these.
And by the way, last
I
year,
have
Boot
photos.
made
I'll
me
post the photos for future
Boot
use.
made me borderline inedible pancakes like 10 days after I got literal brain surgery.
Yeah,
And it was very funny.
And I came home on fucking Valentine's Day with a plate full of the most
I just
disgusting
went back
fucking
down.
pancakes in the world. I tried to make them heart-shaped. Dude, I can't even describe it. Hold on.
I don't know how you can make them inedible though.
Because they were like undercooked and overcooked in different spots.
I don't know how it happened.
I don't know.
I literally don't know.
And here's the thing, I'll totally admit, I've never made pancakes before. I think I've tried to make them for myself one time and I failed really badly. This is just
This year they were good. I think this year I made like half of my pancakes were good and I ate the ones that were bad.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed them. I thought they were good. We used some of the stuff that we used for Minion Drink.
Yeah.
This past time that we made Minion Drink.
Did I not take a photo of the pancakes this year? That's crazy.
I'm looking at my like map. So this goes down here.
Read the sign. What's the sign say?
This just is probably gonna say to Lightfoot Village, so I want to get to Thorntail Hollow.
No, you do want to go to Lightfoot Village.
Oh my
I think I
god!
misspoke.
I poop my pants. I poop my pants. I shit.
I get all the locations in this game mixed up, but you're just going back to the R-Wing.
Oh, that is Thorntail Hollow. Lightfoot Village is the place I just was at.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
No, though, I don't know. I'm in that weird camp where, I think I got pretty decent at cooking in general because, I was living that latchkey kid life.
Uh-huh.
So I had to just, like, figure out how to cook food for myself, and that's it.
I'm posting these pancakes.
Which is pretty basic, but I was constantly cooking for myself, and, like, it's a lot of the really incredibly basic skills just have a lot of crossover, I think, you know? Like, oh man,
Yeah.
I learned how to make, noodles. I got patient enough to boil water, and it was all uphill from there.
That's
Like
my problem.
somebody here.
Don't be mean to me. It takes a long time.
Get an electric kettle. Instead of spending $95 on an explosive barrel, spend $95 on an electric kettle. You'll be
We're
so
going
happy.
to be telling you to get this electric kettle for like the next
I'm
3
going to get one
years.
eventually.
No, you're going to be telling Boot to get one until I get it.
Yeah.
Because that's
Don't be mean to me.
that's what's
Don't
gonna
be mean to me. I
happen.
just don't like boiling water.
We've told the keyboard story on stream, right?
No!
Wait,
Don't talk about
keyboard
that.
story? I don't know the story.
You know this story.
You know the story.
My keyboard.
Oh! Tell the story. This one's good. This one's good. This is content.
This is the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done.
I'm
in
pretty
long
sure
time.
Tell the
talking
story.
about that.
I want Synth to
You
tell a
talk about
story.
it. I
Synth
guarantee
never
you
tells
have,
stories.
Richard. You can tell stories.
So, you've passed the R1, by the way.
I'm just getting these
I'll
mushies.
correct you when you get things wrong.
So, Boot in college
I had a laptop.
had a laptop. Wasn't it?
It was a
On loan?
MacBook.
By the
No,
way,
it was a
saying
MacBook I
Boot
got-
in
I got it
college,
from school.
Boot,
it
saying
was
Boot
my
in
school loan
college
school loan
really
laptop.
really strikes me how long that we've all been knowing each other. That's a
Yeah.
long ass time, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right.
Anyway, I don't know how it happened, but at some point you broke your keyboard.
Yes, the
It was
keyboard
not
stopped
picking up-
working. The
it was not
letters
picking up
from.
I guess I don't get to tell the story.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying the specific letters which were broken.
Such an interrupter.
I'm sorry. I'm helping. I'm trying to carry on. The letters that were broken were the top row of letters on your keyboard from W to O. Continue.
Yeah. So for I think a period of either 2 or 3 years, Boot was typing basically in Homestuck troll language, replacing those letters with some bizarre combination of things that was surprisingly readable.
It was E through P. It was E through P.
Yeah.
And during this time, not only did he refuse to purchase a USB keyboard, he refused to receive a USB keyboard for free from multiple people.
Yeah, from multiple people.
So instead of, we had to pay a price to talk to Boot for a significant portion of time.
For rough, I think it was about 2 years.
I remember very distinctly because we were already dating by this time.
Yeah, we were a couple.
And I remember very distinctly, really looking forward to every time you were out because you'd be on your phone.
I'd be on my phone, and
I really liked when you weren't at home because you could be on your phone and I could understand what you were saying very easily.
Yeah. When I was on my laptop, I was either typing using an on-screen keyboard and clicking out every letter, or I gave up on that because it felt like every conversation took forever, so I just typed like that.
It was insane. This was such a long period of time.
I have people that I met when I was typing like that.
Oh my god! Sorry,
I had people who like came up and were like, "Hey, Boot," and I'd be like, "I'd love to chat with you in DMs." I'd be like, "Yeah, I would love to. That sounds great." And then they'd message me, and I'd just be like, "Yeah, I have to talk like this, by the way."
Ridiculous. Didn't you eventually, like, you eventually took it back and just got it fixed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which you could have done the whole time, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know I could do that.
You were, like, afraid they were going to tell you off for breaking it.
They were going to make me pay for it.
Yeah.
Because they tell you that. At the school, they tell you that if you break this laptop, you have to pay for all the repairs. Which you don't. They just lie to you.
But also, I don't think you broke it. I think it just broke.
I assume I broke it to some degree. That laptop was falling apart. The point is, I spent 2 years typing a fucking Homestuck troll. If you want to learn the boot text, E became 3, R became a less than sign because it kind of looks like lowercase r, T became a plus sign, Y became the letter V, U also became the letter V, and you had to guess it by context, and then I became a lowercase l, and then O was a 0.
I had to read this way for so long.
Yeah.
That's how you know that Boot and I have a successful relationship,
Yeah.
is I put up with that for, 2 years. By the way,
Every
I think
friend
this
that I
is,
have
by the
from
way,
that time period is like, you're my dogs.
I wanted to say, this is a nice environment. I like how this looks. I think this is pretty cool.
For this part of the game.
Yeah, I think this looks nice. I think Starfox Adventures occasionally hits. This feels pretty original. Does not feel very Zelda derivative immediately, necessarily, which, is good. I'm ignoring these guys. Because I don't give a fuck, but...
Because in elite speak is college boots speak. Probably true.
We are
I don't know
so
how many
true.
people... I think back... Oh, I was young and I was kind of stupid, and the shit that I made people put up with... That's a very up there one.
I remember...
That's a very up there thing.
I remember the very constant struggle when you... I think this was pretty early on after you had moved into your own apartment, when your, internet would, fuck up all the time because you were on Wi-Fi constantly.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
And I was like, get an Ethernet cable, and you were like, no.
You just refused to...
It was
happening in Starfox?
I'm doing a race, I guess. I'm doing a race now.
Anyway. Yeah, you just refused to accept new technologies.
No, because I didn't have one. I didn't have a proper Ethernet cable in college.
I think falling off just means you lose this. I think I can't really do anything. I don't know why I'm doing this.
There was a point in
Opens the gate.
my first year of college when I would play video games and shit with Qweave. I have a lot of very distinct memories. I got bad internet connection at literally every single spot in my dormitory. Every single spot except for under my bed. Because I had a pretty high up bed. So I would get my laptop, I would go under my bed, and I would play fucking Murder Miners with Qweave. We'd play fucking, what was it? What was
Legends of Aetherius?
Legends of Aetherius and Unturned. Those were our fucking games, because nothing else ran on a laptop. Oh my god, ew. You might be able to make this, actually.
I know, I can't. Now I'm
No.
fucked. This is really hard. The movement in this game is not tight and good enough to have this be fun. Zelda auto jump in like a timed platforming section that's actually fairly tight is a nightmare.
It was, I had to sit down underneath it. It wasn't like the bed was like a bunk bed top thing, but it was like, you know.
Yeah, it's just a high bed.
It's just a high, it's a high
really
enough that
common
it
to
wasn't
college
uncomfortable.
dorms.
Yeah, they just do that. But the point is that...
Why?
Alright, cool.
I assume that you can't jump from the bridge specifically.
I'm safe stating just at the beginning, because...
Spend the time, that's fine.
I won't save state the whole thing, but if I fuck up once, I just have to wait for like 10 seconds, so...
Oof. Nice.
Very unforgiving little platforming challenge.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
Did
well.
he just...
Oh, you probably could have swum into that last ring.
Whatever.
If you're near the end, you can probably swim into it.
Yeah. It's really touching how long you've known each other. Aw, thank you.
I can't comment on it because I'm platforming in Starfox
Yeah.
Adventures
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
not saying more on it until we finish this one.
There you go.
I wanted to get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
jump
yeah.
though.
You can just imagine messaging Qweave, I love you. Yeah, I did that a lot.
It was a nightmare. It was
Yeah.
a very long, never-ending nightmare having to
A
having to
lot
read
of the people
messages
that I
like
talked
that.
to back then, I don't talk to currently. But the people that I did, it's like, damn, you. Those are the real ones.
They hated that you were talking like a Homestuck troll.
No, they didn't. It's just like over time. I probably talked to them less after I. There's a lot of people that I had more familiarity with me talking like a Homestuck troll than people who talk to me like normally. Was it fun? Was it fun typing that way? Yes.
I mean, sometimes you just naturally talk to people less. I don't know. It happens.
Yeah, no, it's normal. It's normal. I'm not saying that, but it's just like funny that it's like that's the experience you left. That was before I streamed regularly too. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there was no way to communicate. Were you doing commissions at that time or
Yeah, I was
anything
doing
like that? Were you typing like that to people who were paying you?
No, because I would bring out my on-screen keyboard for, unless they were someone I knew, in which case they fucking You're one of those people, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I like that little drone gave Box like a small heart attack because it looked at him.
If you don't accept me at my lowest, you won't serve me at my best. At my bats?
Oh my god! Don't
Oh,
do
you
the
said
fucking.
trollist.
Don't do the talking. Don't do the talking.
I'm gonna
Don't do that.
I'm gonna throw
It's
up.
like this is like PTSD shit for me.
It's so funny.
You have to understand how long I had to put up with this. Groundquake.
Wrong move.
No, it's really funny. I like it a lot. Ew. It's
You don't
very
like that?
funny. Lots of people are like, "Wow, that's really hard to read," and then you talk to anyone who knew me for fucking 5 years at this point, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, I got that in like a second."
It was pretty
Yeah.
easy to grasp. Like I don't know.
Over time.
But also,
I think I always had trouble with R's.
Yeah.
I talk to
It
you
spaces it out depending on
every
your phone.
day, all day. So
I don't want to use an external keyboard. Here's the thing. There was a point where I had an external keyboard, but I'm on a laptop, right? If I'm like sitting in bed and I want to have my tablet plugged in, I have only one USB port. So one, I can't draw with an external keyboard. And two, if I want to like be comfortable, then I can't because I have something that's disconnected from me inherently. USB hub? I didn't know those existed at the time. And also, that's another fucking setup. That's like, again...
oh,
I
hold
can't
on.
do that comfortably.
It's General Scales. They're killing this bird.
They're doing dances around here. They're all emoting.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Now,
We're
when
all
I
doing the
lose in
green.
Fortnite, it kind of be like this.
You will tell me.
No.
Where can I find the fox?
She looks a lot like Kazooie, actually. Like, from
He
far
will
away.
find you, and he will destroy you.
Batty.
They're doing cartoon punch sound effects on her.
Over, Scales. Leave the
This is gonna be a scripted loss, right?
Take her away.
I can't possibly say.
I wonder if we beat the main
Okay.
villain in our first encounter.
Why don't I show you?
No, it's either a scripted loss or it's like that thing where you beat him and it isn't a real like win. There's a difference.
Oh, Fox gets killed
No,
by
it's just a
drones.
cutscene loss.
He does a drone strike on Fox. Yo, the first reptile drone pilot, though. Kind of based.
I think it's really stupid that they use stock scream sounds for that bird. But I do need to point out that that stock scream sound is the same scream sound that they use for the toads in that one Mario Flash animation where Mario dies and all of the toads have to storm Bowser's castle.
Really
If anyone
cool.
knows the one I'm talking about, you'll recognize it. Something up. I can send you a disguise to fool the guards.
Oh no, I have to. It's a stealth section.
I'm very excited.
Oh god. A disguise. We need an explosive solution. Pull it.
Pull.
What is this pull animation, dude?
He's really trying.
Goes
He's
fucking
slamming his head.
crazy.
Wait, push it all the way. All the way.
Yeah, there's a gap up above. Whee! Oh, what? Yeah, what do you do about this?
I guess we come back once we get a thing. Sly Cooper, when did you get here? Sly Cooper is a banger-ass game. Sly Cooper 2? Sly Cooper 1? When it's like objective-based platformer Sly Cooper? That game whips, dude.
That bro fucking. That guy was looking for the Thievius Raccoonus.
Can that be our next furry game that we play? Can we play Sly Cooper?
People want to watch Sly Cooper?
Who wouldn't want to watch Sly Cooper, dude? Sly
Yeah,
Cooper whips.
everyone loves Spy Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
I would get to make us fucking Bentley and what's his name tubers.
Yeah.
I can get to draw Synth Bentley.
Oh my god, who's Bentley and who's the other one?
I don't remember his name.
Humphrey?
It's not Humphrey.
Watson?
It's not Watson.
Jumplo?
It's not Jumplo.
Croblo?
It's like Murray.
Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Murray.
Yeah. Who's Benson? I guess Murray's
Oh.
boot. Oh god, they're killing me.
I would have to be Murray because I'm pink.
I think
Yeah,
I'd
we just
rock
like-
a Sly Cooper fit though.
My staff.
Yeah, no, that would be awesome.
They killed him. They killed him.
Oh my god.
I don't think they killed him. I think they knocked us out.
No, because he said my staff.
Yeah, it undid
Oh.
all my progress. I'm dead now.
Come back when you need.
Come back when you need.
Yeah, Sly Coopster is one of those games that like takes my
Coopster?
speedrun brain.
You're
Sly
going the right
Cooper.
way. You just need to sneak up better.
This might be really hard because I don't have sensitivity on my
figure.
controller.
I think you just need to not step on the puddles.
Hey.
We go around back.
How tense. Well, I guess that didn't work. Alright. Oh, you need to
Yeah,
make your way
I got-
past him. Apparently you can't get the...
I gotta do my
Yeah.
disguise, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird. I would have assumed that Fox would be able to grab the staff promptly.
What other
But-
iconic referring
Well, you know what they say about
I
foxes. They're not a very like sneaky kind of guy.
No.
I
One of the
literally don't
most-
think there are many furry games. Go on.
Oh my fucking god.
No, it's just it's the explosive solution that Peppy was talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not sure what is opening, but
You have to put the barrel on it so it blows up.
I
that
see,
quick.
I see, I see, I see.
Wait for it to blow up.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying.
He looks like
religion,
shit.
and I think this will
He
help
looks
you.
very mad.
All right, Fox, what do you got?
Fox is so happy.
What?
Trick your gear wheel, I guess?
Oh my god.
What?
He's
What?
so thin.
Can I'm gonna post something in
Oh yeah,
general.
you sent me a meme about this, assuming that I knew what it meant.
I made this when I was watching a friend play this game.
Oh my god.
I put it in general.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck.
You take over. Keep eye on.
Are you posting this in like the Discord?
Go for break.
Yeah.
You have to type exclamation point Discord in chat. So
No,
Oh my god.
not that Discord.
You're just keeping secrets from people.
Keeping
I want you
secrets
to put it on stream.
I'll put it on stream. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You got back crystal staff. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put a funny meme on stream for everybody.
Yeah, please do. Let's see it. What do you got for us?
Okay, I have to save this meme on my computer.
I'm sorry for this terrible process I'm making you perform.
What you got, Bird? Can I call you Bird? Can you be called Bird, Qweave?
Why?
I've called you Bird before.
That's different.
No, not that one. Not that kind of bird. The other bird. On other occasion, you get people call you Beak.
They don't
Wait,
know
can I
I'm
call you
Starfox.
Beak Magic?
This is very funny. I really, really like this picture.
They don't know I'm Starfox. Very true.
Thank you. Thank you for liking my
You know
meme.
what? You got Crystal Staff.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
I'll free these little guys. Oh, what?
I'm too pathetic and weak.
Free them. Free them. Yay!
Yeah, it's so cool they built these for me. Who the
To
fuck are
find the
you?
Spellstone, you must first activate the wind lifts.
Thanks.
This
I
is
don't
the
like this
key
guy.
to the power chamber.
Oh,
The
why
power
is he
supply to
flying?
The whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the
Nobody
generator.
brings me gifts anymore. Yeah.
I'd live to go yeah to this guy.
Why does he have this?
I don't know.
Oh, he died.
Well,
He's gone now.
rest in peace.
No
Alright.
longer with
He
us.
put his whole soul into that object.
He's
too.
really trucking.
You have to
Making-
enter your mask.
Speaking
Oh, did you get the secret from your?
Stop! He's just a guy.
Qweave, get the secret from the box in the prison cell.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
Fucking give me a break. I'm getting scarabs right now.
This better be a good secret too.
Oh, I got a Bombadil.
Oh, a Babam Dad.
I have too
It's a
many
shame we don't have a
Bombadils.
Big enough Babam Dad.
I wish
pouch.
my Babamdi sack was bigger so I could have more of them. How?
What's even the point of a Badam Dad? Well, I guess
They
it puts
revive you when you
without-
die.
Yeah, it's the other one.
They do be useful. Alright, this is gonna be
Oh my
fucking
God.
huge. This
I'm very
secret is gonna
excited.
be
This has to be a
unbelievable.
secret. This has to be like a secret-ass secret, right?
Oh, it was another Babam Dad. No! You're almost out of magical energy.
I don't want to be in the prison anymore.
I was waiting for you to shoot him with a bunch of fireballs.
I don't have any fireballs. It won't let me use them in that one individual room. Hey, man.
This guy looks like he'd go.
The whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
Why is he like that?
Move!
Dude.
Move!
They're powered down. They won't work unless you put that power. Oh.
You hate what I do. You hate all the beautiful things that I do. Oh god, alright.
It's not his fault.
I'm just looking around. I'm refreshing. Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Does anyone else think that a character sliding down a ladder with just legs for support, hands going down the rails looks like it really, really hurts?
I think it seems satisfying.
You do need to be down there though.
Oh yeah?
I guess not. Okay.
I think you do need to... Oh, no, you climb. Yes, it does, especially when it's like wood. Yeah! Uh-oh.
Ow!
That's fine.
Gives you a funny little electric shock and goes about its business.
Alright, I'm done.
Hey.
I'm done. You're cool, Fox. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Is it even worth stopping for them?
Fox wears gloves at least.
It's half a heart. I don't know what that really counts for. It's not. That's a pretty negligible amount, but no, like on like a metal ladder, like it feels kind of good on a metal ladder. I don't know.
No, I don't think it would, because like you
on
get
a
like
wooden ladder, it would suck for sure.
Like on a smooth ladder.
If you've ever slid your fucking hands down an object like really, really fast, like a long, like a PVC pipe or something, that shit hurts, dude. And if you have gloves that you can slide down that fast, you don't have any grip. If you're wearing full gloves, it's one thing, but
he is wearing gloves. He do be wearing gloves.
He has fingerless gloves though, so he's still got the.
Just don't put the tips of your fingers
dude.
on the fucking ladder.
Then you're not getting a good grip. You can fall off.
Well, he doesn't. So it's not that big of a deal.
Imagine trying to stop yourself halfway down the ladder to like break your fall.
Well, he doesn't have to do that. It's not a problem for him.
You do have to do that in this game. You break your arms like that.
You're mad that your grip strength sucks.
I hate that the ripples in the water in this game only move in one direction.
Freeze blast!
I don't think I have bad grip strength.
Check this out.
That's
awesome.
That's really cool.
Don't laugh at me!
They didn't laugh at you.
Everyone always makes fun of me.
Boot can jump 6 feet, but Fox can't slide down ladders. I said Fox can slide down ladders. And also it's horizontal. I think anyone could jump 6 feet horizontal.
What about like a 1-year-old child?
Maybe not.
What about like a newborn baby?
I said anyone, not everyone.
That's like one and the same.
No, it's not. Everyone means everyone, and then anyone means any given person on the list.
This is where I maybe put my power key, which is shaped like an electricity bolt.
You did it.
I solved the. I'm in the poison room.
Uh-oh.
I don't have the abilities I need to get out of the poison room.
You can't leave.
You can leave.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
But you should have been able to turn on the wind lifts by doing
Yes,
that.
the wind lifts are on now because the generator's in. So I assume.
Unless that was just the key to the generator, and that thingy is the generator.
I think.
Yeah, that was just the key to the generator.
What's the puzzle?
I think you'll have to find some clever little devices around this area.
You'll have to put the barrel on top of the button in that first area that you got, and then you float up and get the red, green, and blue collectibles.
Yeah, I have to figure that out.
Those are just mana collectibles.
No, the ones in the pipe, I think those are related to the
Okay, here's
I
something.
don't think that.
puzzle. You should put synth in resin for fun? Why?
I'm already in it, basically.
Oh, okay.
Now look at this. Maya weak snaw slant. What?
Or more of a snarmy me. We snaw.
I've never heard that. Like,
I'm surprised you've never heard that.
It's honk shoe me.
I'm used to. Yeah, I'm a honk shoe. I don't know.
Sounds like a horse sound.
Boo, what am I?
You're neither. There's like a quiet little huffing that's also on this list. That's mostly just like loud breathing type sleeping, and that's what Qweave is.
I think you're a honk
People
shoe.
do like a. I'm a honk shoe.
You're a honk
Yeah.
shoe. If that tells you anything about Boot, he is a honk shoe sleeper.
All that matters is how close that your mouth is. That's what changes it. Because if your mouth is too closed, then your exhalation is like flapping it. It's flipping up and down, which gives it.
I remember when I learned that you could close your mouth and breathe at the same time. That was life-changing.
This is where you came from. I don't think
Yeah,
you
I
need to go
don't-
here.
I think you do. I think that you're supposed to get those glowing.
I don't
orbs.
see anything in here that I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you're supposed to get those glowing orbs from that puzzle, which is a wind puzzle that you can activate with an object in that room. And I assume that that's connected to the generator room because there were 3 circles
Ow!
of the same color as the big glowing collectibles.
Well, I'm looking at the walkthrough and you're wrong, so.
Okay, well,
this looks like something.
that's a problem with the game, not me.
I mean, this game has some very unclear directions sometimes. I think this
What
is
matters
something.
is you're using an explosive barrel for a bedside table. It's not the worst thing to do. But I wouldn't use it for a bedside table because it is full of chemicals.
And don't forget that you can continue to use your disguise whenever you so desire.
Well, I like killing them because they're evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question. This is an important question that anyone can answer. What? So this Sunday, I said this about last Sunday, but I ended up just not streaming last Sunday because I was feeling kind of out of it. This Sunday, usually Boot and I stream NES games on Sundays because we're trying to work our way through the entire NES library.
Alright. Try going to that square.
That square.
On the map. Maybe there's something up there.
Oh, this one? Okay.
I did think we met the water.
Usually Boot and I play NES games on Sundays. We're trying to work our way through the entire library. This Sunday I kind of want to do some sort of one-off, and I'm curious about if people have any. No. I was asking chat if anyone has anything maybe that they would want to see on Sunday as a one-off like stream. Zoombinis.
Would be the kind of creature to read petrol as water? To read
Edutainment game?
would,
It has dawned on me that I've said, like, I'm doing an edutainment stream before, and I don't think I ever actually have done an edutainment stream. I think I just say I'm doing one, and then I don't play anything that's in the edutainment genre at all.
Zoombinis is quite fun. And it's only $3 on the Google Play Store.
I did I'll finish Cyber Grannies, I think. I still have it installed.
God.
The people fucking love Cyber Grannies.
Pizza Tower for Clat and Fun. I don't think Pizza Tower is a kind of game that Qweave would like. No offense to Qweave.
Why? You
Um,
don't think I like Wario? Is it because it has? Does it have ratings?
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like games with ratings in them.
It's a movement platformer with a rating system for every level, and that's the gameplay loop of it, which isn't a bad thing. That's not me complaining. That's completely fine. It's a good thing. But I don't think that's the kind of game that Qweave would like.
There are many games that I have just not played because they have rating systems, and I feel under so much like pressure.
Yeah, that's how I felt playing Hi-Fi Rush. Sadly.
That's how I felt when I played Neon White for one night and I had a fun time. And then Synth overnight said I beat all of Qweave's scores and then I never played the game again.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
I
Because
never played the game again, ever. I quit the game.
We was talking like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying Neon White. It's pretty fun. I don't usually like this kind of game, but I'm having a good time with it, like getting times and stuff. And I was like, neat. The next morning, I'm in group call, and I'm chatting to Synth. And Qweave is not awake yet because it's East Coast, West Coast, or whatever. But Synth is like, oh yeah, I'm beating all of Qweave's scores. I just beat Qweave's last score. And I said, dude, they're never gonna touch this game again.
That is true. I did never touch the game again. I've not
Second
played
that
it since then.
they were beating Qweave's scores. I was like, they're not touching this game.
It would have happened incidentally anyway.
I know.
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Through all of them. And I was like, dude.
Oh, I would have been better than you at the game incidentally anyways. You shouldn't even try.
No, I mean, because there's like high red score times, like better than perfect times, and I would have had to go over all of them because my brain doesn't work right.
Yeah, which is like, it's just gonna happen, that's fine. But
I hate imagining. I feel like I'm bad at the game. Can I make this jump?
No, you need to open the proper gate.
the fan is not
That
on.
never
You gotta put the
happened.
fan on.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm completely fucking
Those
lost.
3 buttons in the center of the area that you pressed are mutually exclusive.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Qweave hates
I thought
measuring
that I
numbers.
could just
I
open
get
all
it.
of them.
I do get
No.
it. I don't get when
For
you're
some
playing like Sonic the Hedgehog, but like I think Sonic the Hedgehog is what made me not care about numbers in games.
Oh, I've never cared during a Sonic game. I
Yeah.
don't care during Sonic games. Sonic game numbers are actually fake.
They're complete fucking nonsense. and that
I've
made
never
every
been
single
able
shit
to
look-
enjoy character action games because of that.
I follow it. Yeah, you
I've-
making progress is you being good.
And if there's an online scoreboard that you can't opt out of, like Neon White, that like ruins the experience for me. Pretty much. It's been a consistent problem of mine forever. Like literally as long as I can remember, it's a big part of like I don't play competitive games because if I am not able to be like the best at something immediately, that's like multiplayer or has like a very objective metric. Obviously, I don't care. I fucking suck at this game. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
But like something that's like very like quote unquote skill based and not just a video game that you play, like I can't enjoy because I just feel like I
Wait, you
like
animation?
underperform or
Oh,
whatever.
it's not the same.
Oh, here it comes, Boo. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I felt that way for a really long time. I remember distinctly trying to play Metal Gear fucking Rising Revengeance, and I was having some level of fun, and then as soon as a number score or a letter score appeared on the screen after like the first level, I was like, I don't actually, or like after just like even an encounter or whatever, I don't even remember. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to play this game because I'll just feel shitty every time that I don't manage to get like a good score, and I'll just replay sections over and over again because like I will feel like unless I can get
Like
a
you're
good
obligated.
score, unless I can get a good score, then I didn't do like a job that's worth a fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Which
waiting
is
for the
crazy to
next
me.
generation of those brawler beat 'em up style games to just have an option to hide that information from you until you
They
beat
ain't
the
gonna
game or
do that, 'cause
something.
that's like half the fucking game, dude.
People who like that genre really like that shit.
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
that's what I'm saying. Make it an option.
No, but it's like, it's literally, motherfuckers love replayability. That's the number one thing that people want in video games, as devs, as like mainstream devs. And what that means is that a game like that looks for replayability, and the freest way to do that is to put an arbitrary number for you to beat.
yeah.
To say, here's something to do, you get a higher rank.
The only game in my life that I ever got good number scores in was Hotline Miami 1. That's it. I think that there's no other game I ever have been good at.
I don't think I've ever done it.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever gotten high number scores in a video game.
Hotline Miami 1, I actually had a fairly good speedrun time for a while, but I'm not a speedrunner.
Yeah.
But I used to play
My,
that game really frequently, like just
my
through all the
numbers
way as
mindset.
like an afternoon thing to like just do.
I remember used to be really good at Hotline Miami.
I was always
Yeah,
playing
basically
Hotline
good
Miami
ones.
for a while. And
Yeah.
then Hotline Miami 2 was a terrible video game, so it ruined the series for me. Good soundtrack, bad game. Okay, so can I open this one? I'm just talking. I'm just trying to figure out what order I do these in. This is just an annoying, weird little section that's very time consuming.
My what's it called? My number viewing is entirely based on like my school experience, I think. Because I hit a point where I realized, oh shit, wait, I can pass with a C, and then I made that my max for a long period of time. And if I did better than that, it's like accidentally. I shoot for a C, anything else I get, that's just bonus points, baby. What do I lose, huh?
Yeah, scholarships mostly.
I'm going as an art student. I got portfolio. And I maxed out. I got like a
Yeah.
I got like what, 1 or 2 short of a. You got in trouble if you didn't get A's. If I get anything that wasn't an A, I would just fucking not show that shit, dude. They don't need to know. No one needs to know. That's my news only, my business. I found like a folder full of every single like F or D test that I ever got. That I just packed right away and said, yeah, we didn't have anything to do today.
Well, bully for you for not having parents that were insistent on looking at everything you did in school.
Yeah, it worked out really well for me. Whips.
I don't know.
I was kind of a fail student.
Artist.
I haven't gone to college. Yeehaw!
That's really, you're the best of all of us for that.
I don't know anything, but I got no debts and I got a good credit score.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to credit score.
Shoutouts to debts.
Shout out to debts. I don't know. I actually like did the I wouldn't be mad about going to college eventually. This is just like normal conversation right now. Sorry, this is like boring, but this video game is being boring right now, to be fair. I wouldn't be mad about going to college eventually, but I don't know, man. It's like I'm 20, I'm like almost 26. By the time I would be able to go to college, I would be 26. And
here's the thing.
It's the idea of going to college and being like, oh, I'm 30 when I graduate college is like weird, and I'm like,
the grand perception of college is generally overstated, quote unquote.
Yeah, I feel like I just
you wouldn't be fucking out of place if you were like 40 years old and going to college.
Yeah, but it's all.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying.
Open this?
How do I open
Dude,
this?
Dude, the ACT's whip. The ACTs are literally a fucking cheat code. Like, no joke. Motherfuckers are like, oh, I gotta take my SAT test. Everyone accepts the ACT as well, exactly the same degree, except it's a million times easier. I got like a 39. I got like a 39 out of 40 on my ACTs. And that just like set me up for fucking everything that I could possibly look for.
I don't know. I'm also in that weird camp where like anything I want to do is like just so weird. I have no like goals that are explicitly college related, I guess, in my life, you know? Like, I feel like I know a few people like that. Like, I like the idea of just, like, kind of being able to do your own thing. But
yeah,
it's also not, like, always the most realistic idea. I don't know.
If you want to go to college, do it to actually learn something.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Okay, what do
I think you try hitting those buttons again, because it should be that last thing that you did.
I actually did know that great. SAT is relative, like, based on comparative to the rest of the world of people taking, I guess, and ACT is absolute grading. Well, that's even cooler that I got a fucking maximum on that shit. The thing with the ACTs, here's why I say it's a cheat code. They have a science section, right? Science is not something that you can do on a written test. It doesn't work. It's literally just graphs. It's just, if you can read a graph, then you're good.
I'm like, you say that, but the number of people who can't read graphs is truly astounding.
That's the visual learner gene in me fucking activating, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I talk about this a lot. Just go back to where you were, because I'm pretty sure that's it. It might be timed or something. I don't know. But like, it's pathetic. Reading comprehension and this any comprehension of anything feels like it's gone into the freaking toilet.
What, for you or for just everybody?
For the general populace.
That's why we're doing a book club now.
Yeah. Like, even my mom, she'll be like looking at a web page trying to figure out where something is, and it's like it's right there in front of your face. Paragraph 2, line 3.
Okay, this has to be like timed or
timed.
something.
Yeah. Average over 40 trying to read a graph.
It's obnoxious. And then don't get me started on watching people create a graph. Like, oh my god, they always had to do group projects in school.
Yeah.
But in my science classes, I always had to proofread the goddamn thing. Otherwise, it would be the most incomprehensible thing I've ever read in my life.
Book club, yeah, we're reading a easy to read book right now.
It is relatively, all things considered, easy to read, though it's weird. What was I saying? I got the dude. I'm being a fucking artist. Before all this AI shit came out, your ass is so fucking privileged in terms of like school shit. You know how many fucking projects that I'll go to, group project, and they go, "Hey, you need to do a group project," and I go, "Hey, can I draw something instead?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, because nobody ever wants to be the drawer.
Yeah!
It's like,
oh, it rocks, dude. We had to do a response essay to John Steinbeck's The Pearl, and we could use whatever medium we wanted. And my brother was a film student, so he had all the movie shit left over. So I got all my friends, and we made a remake of The Pearl called The Pearl in Space. And we built like robot costumes, and we reused a set that my brother made for a Firefly fan film. We had like fucking... I was wearing like a tin can, tinfoil paper robot costume that sweat off my ass for like a full fucking day. Firefly fan film? Yeah. You could probably find that on YouTube. If you're a big Firefly fan, you've probably seen my brother's Firefly fan film at some point.
What we did.
But, point is, we made the Pearl in Space, and that was our boon, dude. That was our fucking complete and total boon. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I agree, Fox.
Yeah, that's how I feel after watching that little cutscene.
Oh my god.
Awesome!
Oh
what
my
a convoluted sequence of events to make whatever the fuck happened there happen.
That ruled. Whew. Oh.
All right. Can I just do whatever now?
You can use all those lifts that weren't working before should be working.
Alright, this is so... Okay. Okay.
Just look up, probably. Honestly.
Yeah. I use my, spinoculars.
Oh, not this time.
Maybe not this room yet. Hold on, I'm getting it. I'm learning. Check this shit out.
Who is this guy? That's the guy you freed. I don't know what he's doing here. He's not an enemy.
Get out of here!
I don't want you anymore!
I don't want to play with you anymore!
Has anyone ever seen the movie Air Bud? Any Air Bud viewers out here? One of my favorite things to make a joke about that I can never do because it just sounds like I'm being really mean to one of my friends is the dialogue that the kid from Airbud says to Airbud when he tries to make him leave is literally the funniest shit in the world. Because Airbud wants to stay home, and the kid's like, I can't keep Airbud, so he throws like a treat away, and the dog keeps coming back to him. And he goes, I don't want you anymore! Get away from me! Don't you understand? I don't like you anymore! And I used to do that shit with my friends all the time whenever we got fucking mad at each other to any degree. Watch that clip! Watch that clip and maybe try it yourself. It goes a long way.
You might feel kind of good after you do it to your evil friends.
This is a fun little joke that you can do with your friends too. Watch the Airbud leaves.
You hate them.
Watch the Airbud movies.
Watch Airbud leaving his.
Yeah, watch the whole Airbuds franchise except for the fucked up one.
There's that one where we don't talk about snow buddies. We don't talk about snow buddies here.
We don't talk about snow buddies.
Don't Google fun facts about snow buddies.
Yeah, the fun facts about snow buddies. I got bad news. They're not fun.
Not a fun fact.
There are no fun facts about Snow Buddies. It is not a fun film.
Nothing fun happened during the production of Snow Buddies.
Snow Buddies. Do not watch all of the 8+ Buddies movies. You should just skip one of them at the very least.
Yeah.
It's
7.
It's pretty bad that you're saying all of this with the same intonation as "Don't go to A&E."
No, it's.
I mean it this time.
Animals were harmed in the process of making this movie. Adding "I don't want you anymore" to your dream soundboard. Discord soundboard now. That's gonna be a really handy one. How many people do you know muted the Discord soundboard already? I think I've seen like 4 different group chats that shut down the Discord soundboard already.
What are you talking
One day into its existence. You don't know it? Discord is a soundboard now.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it doesn't in this one. Yeah, our server doesn't, I guess, but...
Our server sucks. By the way, you should join our server.
It is a thing that now in Discord you have a soundboard where you can play golf claps, and an air horn, and cricket sounds, and a family cheering, and I think that you can plug it full of your own custom sounds.
Oh shit. That's huge, actually.
No, it's very huge. Discord has cool features only asked for. Here's the thing. It's fine.
I heard Discord is really.
We told you not to, Dirt. We told you not
said
to.
Not to. I wasn't even joking this time. I was serious about it.
Snow Buddies, we're being for real.
Worst shit I ever done was looking up the fun facts for Snow Buddies. They're literally not fun. They're unfun facts. They're miserable facts.
Serious voice. We told you.
What do you want me to do? I have one tone of voice. I don't know what you fucking want from me. I can't do anything other than like the one thing I do. I'm a one-trick pony.
Luffy, for the VOD, this is for a public service announcement.
Edit this part out.
Something. Just like pop me in. Just voice on. We actually mean it. Don't look it up. It's sad. It's a sad dog moment. Don't look it up. This isn't a goof. That's it. Did you know that Coca-Cola did a promotion with Hitman 22? Look up Coke Hitman. Can we watch that video that's a real Hitman reacts to Hitman gameplay? And it's just a guy with like a thick Italian New York accent watching Hitman kills and be like, yeah, that's what I would have did.
You know, I gotta be real.
Age 27
I gotta be
with
real.
Golf ball.
I am thinking about stopping this game soon because I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm not going to be able to make a lot of meaningful progress tonight.
No, we can do it.
And it might be better to...
No, definitely not.
Alright, I guess I'll play this game forever.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Do you just want me to read you directly from the guide?
No, I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm feeling it.
This is very difficult to navigate. I have to point out, everything looks the same, and it's very unclear what I'm supposed to do.
You have a map.
I don't know what my objective is right now.
It's to get through Cloud Runner Temple. Gotta figure out how to progress.
I think we could beat this level in half an hour.
That's very optimistic.
Yeah, I'm an optimistic person. Stop looking at fucking Snow Buddies, dude!
Everyone is doing the thing we said not to do.
Why would you do that?
Oh, hey, don't do this thing.
Oh my god, I should have never brought it up.
Hey, Happy, help me out. Slippy, help me out.
Slippy, seems like you need some help.
Luffy! Don't blame me, I told you no!
Children. You're all actual children.
Hope that helps.
This is some catch-22 shit, dude. If I said look up snow buddies, then people would have done it, but if I said don't, then people do it too.
I don't think that's a
You
catch-22.
would all look back at your spouse if you were leading them out of Hades.
You all are pillars of salt now.
Those furries weren't lying, those facts were not fun.
Unfun facts.
You just needed to never bring it up at all.
Yeah,
You're right, we just
that's what
shouldn't mention
happened.
anything ever
But
again.
we were talking about the Buddies movies, and someone did say we need to watch all 8 of them.
I have to talk about the one thing I know, which is that one of those Buddies movies
Watch
is pretty
Spooky
fucked
Buddies.
up.
Spooky
You just
Buddies,
need
the
to
one about
perform
the
a
ghost.
lie of
terrifying.
omission and just say, I don't want to watch the Snow Buddies movies.
Oh my god.
Here, full stop.
Yeah, there's 2 Snow Buddies movies. There's
They
Snow
killed-
Buddies and there's also Santa Buddies.
They did so many fucked up things over the making of those 2 movies. You
No,
don't
they
even
didn't
wanna
do
know.
shit during Santa Buddies.
Because they
Santa
learned
Buddies
their
is
lessons. Everybody who was involved in the what is this?
Button? Some kind
I
of
can't-
button?
And that's a barrel you can only pick up as a shark claw, probably, if I had to guess. Yep.
Why?
It has their logo on it.
It doesn't mean
What do we do
anything.
with it?
Um,
Oh, I bet we throw it at this thing.
this
Oh, Space
thing.
Buddies is also funny. To your right.
Can it blow up these crates?
To your left.
Nope.
That's fine.
I guess the fun
Oh.
game is to figure out where to put it.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
get
right
to
here.
have it again.
No, this is the spot where you place it, not the spot where you pick it up.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Dogs can't face north. Is that true?
That's not true.
That's awesome.
That's literally not true.
No, because it makes sense, because, like, the dog star is Sirius, so it's, like, the North Star.
It's not.
Gotta get up that ladder.
So that's why they avoid it, I guess. Is that why they do, like, the circle before sleeping? Because they're trying to make sure they don't, like, point towards north? North? I'd say it like that, ew.
This is not true. You're being lied to, and you're just like buying into it immediately, even though I'm telling you it's not
It's
right.
a fun dog fact.
It's not a fact!
It's
It's in
fun.
fact a fun dog lie. Oh, why did you? Oh, that worked. Okay.
It's all.
Oh my god!
What is happening?
Hey, bros, I'm just one of the guys.
You're such
Hey!
a little runt compared to all of them.
What's going on, everybody? I'm a sharp claw. I'm making ladders drop. I'm having fun. I'm doing whatever I fucking want to do. Yo, what's going on?
Oh, they hate you.
Hey. All right.
Peter Pan.
Good
They do
chilling.
uncensored Peter Pan. I've been talking to my a couple friends about recently. I brought up specifically Aristocats because they are making a live action Aristocats
Directed
movie.
by fucking DJ Questlove,
That's so weird.
which is crazy.
Point is, I was talking about how weird it is that there is exactly like maybe 30 total seconds where that movie gets extremely racist, and that's it.
Yes.
Like, it's not like Peter Pan where it's like sprinkled.
Really bizarre.
It's not like, oh, there's like wobbling around. The movie as a whole is racist. No, just that one scene, that one character.
It's enough
was
to
like-
be like, wow, this movie has a weird amount of racism in it. But it's
I was
partly
letting a joke that there was one Disney animator named fucking racist Steve who keeps putting the shit in the movies and nobody knows until the last second. They're like, ah, fuck, dude, he did it
Oh,
again."
racist Steve got us again. He put in the fucking he made the racist character. He put in another
hell,
goddamn.
dude?
He did another Siamese cat bit. God, this is 2 movies. This is 2 of them.
movies?
Stop it.
Again, man?
Come on! At
a
least
song.
get a new bit, dude! You've already done this one, and you made it more racist the second time!
Last time it was Peter Pan, this time it's the Aristocats.
Lady and the Tramp? The
really thought you couldn't
Aristocats?
fuck this one up. Anyways, I rewatched it again to double check. It's egregious. It's crazy.
It's pretty bad.
It's crazy.
Fox.
It's really out of left field.
No, because it's like they're singing the cute little song, and the
Everybody
jazz
wants to be a
musician
cat, man.
The jazz musician cat is singing "Everyone Wants to Be a Cat," and it's like, oh, this is fun. They're singing. No, you're thinking of Lady and the Tramp. I'm talking about Aristocats.
Lady and the Tramp had different racist Siamese
song.
cats.
You can go to YouTube and look up "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat."
It's a good song otherwise. It's very
wonderful
fun.
song otherwise. They're singing an adorable song. This little baby cat's trying to sing along with this jazz guy. They're having a great time. And this one fucking Siamese cat that looks like a World War II propaganda cartoon.
Yes.
He has the fucking huge buck teeth and exaggerated slanted eyes.
And he lists the
bad.
Chinese takeout menu.
Then they hit him with a symbol and it folds over his head like the fucking farmer hat.
And it goes like
And then they do his song.
and it's horrible.
He plays that on piano.
He plays the fucking. He plays the thing. He plays the thing.
With a pair of chopsticks, plays the fucking song, and lists off Chinese food and ends it with, "Uh-oh, my fortune cookie was wrong today."
And then he's not in the movie anymore.
And he's not in the movie.
Then he leaves and he's never seen again. It's one of the most racist things since Birth of a Nation.
I don't get it. I don't get why that's in the movie. It's so weird.
And it pisses me off so badly. I think I said this during our Disney tier list. It pisses me off so badly because otherwise the Aristocats
Otherwise,
is...
it's my favorite Disney movie.
Aristocats literally, like, for me, would be like... I get why it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's one of Disney's, like, 5 different, like, poor man, rich woman love story movies from that time period. But, like, I like it. I think it's charming. Other than that one fucking moment, it would be, like, one of the best Disneys for me. But they just decide to get egregiously racist with it at the very last second. And this is, by the way, literal last second. Last, like fucking 10th of the movie they do this.
It comes out of fucking nowhere. It's crazy. Seth, what's the over-under on us finishing this level tonight?
I don't know how long it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you need to take this barrel all the way around either. You can take it through the bottom, I think.
I think I don't know. We'll see. I'm
Why is
already
it not-
doing
not
it.
coming out? Disney Plus, it's out. Disney Plus, that line of the song is out.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Did they remove it?
No, when we watched it, the actual song itself wasn't in it because they had, what's it called? We talked about it being in there, but on the Disney Plus release, it's not in it.
I thought it was.
No, the Siamese cat like says something with.
No,
elves
he
instead
totally
of-
was in there.
Ours instead of elves. No, he's in it. The cat's in it, but that
No, that
specific
line was
version-
totally in it when we watched it. I remember it really. I remember being shocked
No,
at
we
it.
watched it afterwards.
They must have removed it after we watched it.
No,
'cause
they didn't remove it after. We watched it on YouTube afterwards. And
No,
it stood out as weird because they didn't take shit out of Peter Pan.
no, you're totally wrong because Disney Plus's thing Aristocats opened with the like there are
Yeah,
racist things
but
in this
Cat
movie
is
and we
still in
haven't
it. He
altered
has-
them.
He's still in it. He's just not in the.
Someone
fucking-
Google this.
his
I'm
first
literally
movie.
right. I'm literally right, and I know that I'm right. I think you're straight up wrong right now. I do not believe you.
The racist cat has a line in the song where he says ours instead of elves, and you haven't watched it, and you do. I know you get hit with the racism warning. I'm not saying you don't.
Somebody
But, like,
who
I'm
has
90%
Disney
sure.
Plus, go look up if Everybody Wants to Be a Cat has the racist, the whole racist part of that song in it. Because I swear to God that I'm right. What do I'm so fucking lost right now. Yeah, he's still in it. I'm totally, yeah, I was right. I was right. Give it up for me.
You're right.
Give it up to me. I was right.
I don't buy it.
Someone literally confirmed that I was right.
I don't buy it.
Opened up Disney Plus, he's absolutely still in it, and he says the same fucking thing. I'm correct.
He's correct.
I
Okay.
knew it. I knew it. Because I remember us both being shocked while watching the movie. Like, oh my god, what the fuck is this shit?
Okay, I'm thinking.
What do I do?
I'm looking.
It's very odd. It's extremely odd.
Okay, is this gonna do something?
I think you can throw it across. You might need to blow it up now because it's kind of stuck there.
I think that low-key, the Disney Plus warning of we decided to not change this so that we can, because history is learning, whatever. That's the biggest cop-out shit that I could ever, like, dude,
Do you think they should have been more racist?
No, just take it out. I don't give a shit. Like, at some point, it's like, come on, what's the point?
It's funny because they did take out the racism in some of the movies. Fantasia,
Yeah.
they did take a big part of the racism
My
out.
children, when I was captured, they became scared.
Here's the
And
thing,
also, no, in the
Hiding
later
around the
edits of
fortress.
Aristocats, the VHS ones and like the actual the DVD runs of it, they took it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the official soundtrack doesn't have that character in it either. They realized immediately. It literally feels like they got pranked, and someone
It
put that
doesn't
in the
even-
movie.
It doesn't even have to do with cats. It has nothing to do
Yeah,
with wanting to be.
It straight up feels like somebody pranked everyone else who was making the Aristocats and put that guy in there.
Yeah.
And they took it out
Yeah.
like immediately.
It's on the VHS. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Queen's
The
babies will
Queen's
only
baddies?
respond.
Oh,
Not the
I
Queen's
thought it said
baddies.
the Queen's baddies.
Yeah, the
will
Queen's
only
baddies will
respond.
only respond to this call. Yeah,
As
it's
it
not
should
it's
be.
not on the official soundtrack. I don't think it's on any of the later
Yep,
releases.
Racist Steve. He's gonna rear his ugly head in that next one, dude.
They
live
rehired
action
Racist Steve for the Questlove
have-
version of the movie.
Racist Steve was like one of the writers for Zootopia. He's getting a little better, but it's a.
Whoa!
Oh.
He's not chilling. He's gonna go crazy with it.
Go down. I think you have to wait for the C button to be normal. So climb up on this crate. There you go.
Let's not
Aw.
forget the original racist Aladdin intro song.
Aladdin's pretty racist.
Yeah,
Is this the way
It's
this
more
guy
so-
went?
more
or
so
am I-
like- Then we're like, what the fuck happened here?
It's like,
What's
oh
that?
man, they didn't know what they were doing back then. Type
Well, he was
racism.
like, damn, they really just went straight through this.
It's just so blatant and weird.
Fucking Peter Pan jump scared me. That's the big one. More so than anything. Peter
Like a
Pan,
lot of
that's just
discussion of Disney films ends with racism. It's because we watched all of them.
crazy. We watched all.
Boot and I have watched every single Disney movie except for fucking Strange Planet, which doesn't count.
Yeah. With fucking Aristocats especially, it's like it's one single verse in a song that doesn't exist, right? Like it basically has no point. It pops in during a breakdown. It's odd. It's odd. It's no point.
What am I?
There, you have to get really close to the crate without getting on it. Oddly
This sound
specific.
is gonna. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh fuck! How do I get there? I genuinely have no idea how to get there.
I assume that we go outside on this level. To the right. Oh,
Think to the right? Oh, I'm down here, so. I think this is just. I think I just fucked up. I don't think I can get there.
we can do it.
That was like very unclear camera direction stuff going on. That was just like, alright, here's a completely unrelated origin point. Find a way to get here, I guess.
Have fun.
Not from up here.
No, I think you can go around.
I don't think so.
Like on the opposite side of this temple.
I can't. That's gonna be. I fucked up, so I'm gonna have to do a lot to get there.
It's fine. I mean.
Oh. Oh, no. Go back.
I think I just load my. I made a save state because I was so immediately confused. I think I just load my save state. This is.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Jump down. And go right. Left now.
It's left.
No,
Left.
the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yep, to the right. Crawl under this rubble.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There you go.
I don't know if that's an of course thing.
No, I just, like, didn't, like, I had noticed that that was, like, a crawlable thing, but I just didn't think that that was the thing that existed. Oh, our bird meter's looking pretty low. Oh, rocket ship.
There you go. Perfect.
What a nightmare.
What's the Pepsi brand that's not their, like, you know how every company has, like, a cola, a lemon lime soda, and one third one? What's the third one?
Doesn't Pepsi do like 4,000 brands of soda?
No, like, what's the third big one? No, Sierra Mist got replaced with Starry. And Starry is the Sprite competitor.
Just fucking target the goddamn bird instead of the
crate, or it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, alright.
Like, what's the, like, what are the flavors of soda in your eyes? Starry is replacing Sierra Mist. They made a new one.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, but Dr. Pepper isn't owned by Pepsi. Dr. Pepper is its own company.
I hate my fucking
Fanta! Does Pepsi have a Fanta equivalent?
I mean, why are you asking this?
Excuse me for
you're
wanting to associate with people. Fanta
You
is
love
Crush.
soda.
Crush. I forgot about Crush, dude. I can't drink Crush.
Why?
Dude, you know that?
You allergic to it?
No, I don't have allergies. Fucking yellow number 5 is like a thing that just like gets you like super like hyped up. That's just like a thing that happens with some people. Yellow number 5, the dye specifically will just get you like, what's the word?
Dead.
Not to say
sick.
Like
deceased.
Real
like,
jazz.
hyper caffeinated. Yeah.
That sounds
It will put
fun.
your brain in a weird place.
Why don't you ever? Yeah, that'd be really fun though. You should do a stream where you drink a bunch of Crush.
The raw thing of yellow number 5.
You drink as much like yellow number 5 as possible. You like.
I mean, it's something that's more impactful when you're a kid. Still.
Maybe you're like cool with it now.
I don't know about that.
Alright, I'm real quiet because I'm focusing very hard.
I mean, you've got plenty of bird time.
You had a friend you couldn't eat red M&Ms because the red M&Ms is awful because the color. That's insane person. Well, wait, no, you're in the UK. You have a different hair.
And your M&Ms are like our
seriously,
like
they have
Skittles,
different dyes.
right?
They have completely different like origin of dye.
You're like, oh, M&Ms, you mean Smarties, right? Right? Like, aren't those like the same thing for you?
No.
I thought Smarties and
fucking
M&Ms were like the same thing in the UK.
The UK is a thing where everything that's grape in the United States is black currant. Because they just don't have grape flavor up there.
Alright, he's
Go
gone.
back to the queen now.
Yeah. They're separate? Yeah, but just in a general sense, like
this way.
Skittles.
This is so maddening. This area is maddening.
It was a
I
thing
don't
where,
think it is.
I think it's a little bit maddening.
It's a thing where importing black currant is like a thing that you couldn't do in the United States. So we just used grape as an alternative, or it might have been vice versa.
What you have to understand, right, is when you have the streamer's curse, everything is a lot harder.
As promised, here is your reward.
Any UK watchers like a little
Scales
dip
has
dab?
opened the spell stone inside the treasure rooms. Find it, Fox, and return it to the force point.
Yay!
Our
Yay!
province is in
Yay!
your hands.
Is that just back?
Yeah, it's back
Yeah.
and it's down and to the right, I think.
Yeah, down that lat. Okay.
I'm so sick of being shocked.
It's fine.
I'm so sick of taking fall damage. I thought it was like over here.
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
here.
it is.
All right,
Can you
watch
make
this.
that jump?
Yeah, check
Can you
this
do a
out.
clever little jump?
I can make this jump.
Nope. Goodbye, Fox. That didn't happen.
Yeah,
That was fake.
it was all
That
a
was a
dream. I used to read Starfox magazine.
I do miss Tricky.
Falco and Peppy up in the limousine.
Yeah, this game does feel very Xboxy. You're right.
I mean, yeah, no, you're
That's
completely
so
right.
true.
And
There was a point.
it makes Rareware's transition to Xbox kind of make more sense. This
Yeah.
is very,
There was a
very
point
like.
They knew.
In the early 2000s, this was the genre of video game that you make by default. Like right now, it was like a battle royale for a bit. They had hero shooters had it for a bit. This sort of like adventure, I guess it is just an adventure game, a 3D adventure game, was the genre that you make if you want to make a video game of anything.
I would really prefer for this genre to be the genre again.
Yeah, no,
Like,
same.
not even because it's that good, but like, I would
No,
vastly
but-
prefer it to a fucking games that won't exist in 5 minutes.
Have like a million variations of this instead of a million variations of most other genres. That appeals to me quite a bit.
Alright, here's the question, right? We're at 3 hours, and I think we're starting a dungeon.
I think we're finishing a dungeon.
You are finishing a dungeon.
I'm finishing a dungeon? I'm just back
Yeah.
where I fucking came from.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
went up.
were supposed to change the wind direction, so now you have to walk through that whole thing again. So you, yeah.
No, I don't.
I figured.
Used to be live super action RPGs. It's like around the N64, Mario was hot shit, so everyone made a fucking platformer. 3D platformers were all over the place. Even with like PlayStation had their Crash Bandicoots and shit. That was like everything. Everything wanted to be a 3D platformer. Even like Spyro, Collectathon shit got big. And then the next one was adventure games, because it was all falling off the growth of Ocarina.
Yeah.
And then the next one after that was FPS games, and everyone was trying to make a Call of Duty. And the next one after that was... I think we were in the Call of Duty phase for a long time. I don't know what the next one after that was. But we got to Overwatches at some point, and then we switched to...
It all went fucking downhill once they got to Overwatches.
Right now, I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna save you a headache. You need the barrel again.
All...
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha's pretty up. Gotcha doesn't count.
I'm gonna
Gotcha
make
doesn't count. That's
Fox
separate
do his little
thing.
poopy pants walk.
Almost identical in their own genre way. No, it's completely different, I would say. But now that the wind direction is reversed, you can just bring it down here.
Yeah.
This is a question I've asked myself a few times.
What?
Over the years, and by the years I mean recent, is like... It's gonna be really weird having a generation of epic gamer kids who literally cannot revisit the games they have nostalgia for.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot, dude.
Like,
It's,
I
like,
can
kind of
go
depressing.
back. Yeah, like, I can go back and play any game that I have fond feelings about from, like, my baby little childhood or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
every single
replayability.
one of them I can play it, I can, you know, have a whole fun campaign experience, I can go through it all on my own time and have a great time and blah, 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 and it doesn't rely on anyone else. Everybody who's, like, playing video games right now, like, can't do that.
Nope. Okay.
I know.
It's so strange.
Like, if you're,
It's
like,
like-
even the big ones, like, you can't, like, Fortnite's gonna die eventually.
Inevitably.
Okay, it's this way.
And you'll just have to be like, oh man, wasn't it cool when Fortnite existed? And if you're very lucky, someone will release a fucking server for your video game or whatever and host it on their own, like a modded version. Like you'll get a fucking Toontown.
There are a couple of games from my childhood I can't revisit, and it bums me out. Like, I think one of the most nerd-ass games that I played when I was a kid, I was a City of Heroes head. I think that game's private servers now, but the actual main game's like shut down, so I can't play it like how I played it when I was a kid. And it's weird thinking about how that's just every game people play when they're kids now.
Did I ever tell you that I studied game design under one of the City Hero guys?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no,
What? I didn't catch that. What?
No, sorry, but you say what you said again. I was expressing awe at whatever the hell is happening with this game right now. I can't save the game anymore.
What? What?
Do we just make a save state? It's fine.
How?
Oh, there's not a save option anymore.
I guess we're working off save states.
Ah.
What a bizarre issue.
You cannot fix this error. It is caused by using save states.
Oh, cool. Is that going to be a problem?
Well, we just have to save the save state.
Yeah.
Save states persist?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Sorry, I'm checking what to do. This is a problem. That sucks.
That's so weird.
Huh. Alright. Whatever.
Save state to file is what you need.
Yep.
Scales!
That'll...
Save state to file?
Do you have audio proof?
Was that seriously the first time that we ever save stated our game?
I've save stated before, yeah. I had not had that problem at any point prior to just now. It was all a dream.
Do you have audio, please?
I have audio. Stream has audio, I think.
Okay.
Stream, you have audio, right?
So we'll just play at this point.
Stream does have audio.
You know what?
Literally, if this
I can
bothers
do
me,
that.
I literally, like, there's not that much since I last saved the game that I would have to
Yeah.
replay.
It was mostly figuring it out. Here's the thing,
You
I would
need to get the lead guy here also.
I have to kill them or I don't.
The lead guy is the only one you need to kill, but you do need to kill him.
I would be happy to play through this game because it means I get to go back to boot drinking too.
I will simply never play with Tricky.
Apparently it's not a cycle, like if you keep playing with him, you go back.
What a bizarre mechanic.
Ooh, we'll take 100, it goes a long way though. There's one more guy.
I think there's 4 total.
Alright, well, I lose all my progress. Just all of it.
Well, these guys are getting blown up.
Oh, it's just a loop. It's just a loop. It's fun.
Yeah.
How? I guess this is your boss fight for Cloud Runner Temple.
Wait, is it?
Yep.
Ah,
Ah.
it's a little bit underwhelming.
If this was a slightly better game, this would be the coolest shit in the world, though. This would be sick. Where's the Starfox Adventures remake, dude? It can't happen, I just realized. Never mind.
Yeah, they're I mean, could it happen? Nintendo has the rights to everything, just get someone that isn't Rare to remake it.
I don't know how that works, actually.
I think you can. Like, the only reason, like... I don't know. I think you can. I think as long as Nintendo owns the rights to everything in the video game, which they do in this case, they can remake it.
Yeah, because they do own Tricky. And they do own Crystal.
Yeah, so... Like,
can you do a remake completely independent of the original studio that was involved with the game? They're like
probably.
I guess you can't, because the Metroid Prime remake had nothing to do with Retro.
Retro was involved.
Were they?
I think so. I think they have credits.
I think they're included in the credits because they worked on the original. But not because they worked on the remake. Dead Space remake did it? Okay, never mind. You can do a Starfox Adventures remix.
Yay, we got another thing for Crystal's Crystal.
Look at his shit little run.
He does the poopy pants walk. He's got poopy pants swag.
Don't. Ew, why are you here?
With scales gone,
I guess they're in love.
can now start to rebuild their lives. I am forever grateful.
You know what's crazy, Qweave?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking hour-long quote-unquote intermission.
That made this stream have way better timing than it would have had otherwise.
1-to-1. That's nuts.
I can't wait to go in my rocket ship! I'm Fox McCloud! Woo!
Where's Tricky?
And this reminds me a lot of the time where my friend drew his jet plane into a cloud and was never seen again.
Did that happen?
Yeah, his name was Clevenger.
That's sad. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see.
I guess we go back to Dinosaur Planet and call it. I think this is a very good stopping point. Oh my god, I have to do this shit again. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, eat shit, Starfox 64! This is fucking sick! Why'd they do this? Why did they do this,
They needed
though?
to be Starfox.
It's so strange and unnecessary. Talk about something funny.
Something funny? I don't got anything funny. I'm exploring this adventure.
Say something fun. Say something cool.
This is really just busy work to get back to.
Yeah, like there's nothing to talk about here. We've done this before. There's nothing of interest here.
Dump your bomb.
Check this out. Bomb.
Watch it.
It didn't kill any of them. Alright! The force field is down!
I like how they have to have him really low in the lens so that you can't tell that he doesn't have a neck.
You can't tell that he's just ahead.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
we're back to
This is a good stopping point, I think.
Yeah,
I think this was
the file.
perfectly timed. We have finished a whole ass dungeon today. We learned about Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky's green now.
We played with Tricky a bit.
How did Tricky get back?
He was in the spaceship?
He would never left. He didn't go to Cloud Runner Temple.
Oh, I thought that he did. Was he just in the missile chamber that whole time?
Yeah.
Like suffocating slowly? When I got back, Tricky was like,
I bet there was like snacks in there.
yeah, the AC was on and he was listening to his favorite music, so it was alright. Yeah, I think this is good. I guess next week we will go give Crystal her crystal, and she'll feel a little bit better inside of her crystal. Right? He was listening to Night. Yeah, what do you think Tricky is listening to? I think Tricky is listening to like Joy Division in there. Turkey's like yeah.
I think he's listening to Donkey Kong Country soundtrack.
I like Notorious B.I.G. more.
He would.
I think he's listening to MF Doom. I think he's like Cheetos, Doritos, and Fritos.
He's listening to that new JPEG Mafia album.
Yeah, he's listening to Scaring the Hose by Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia. He's listening to just Danny Brown. He's like, I'm Adderall, eating holy macaron. That's my Danny Brown voice. I sound just like him.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
This game 2002. You right?
All right. I think we're good.
So I'd say he's listening to Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, he's like,
what do you
Jesus.
What do you think that fucking woman's head was on the Neutral Milk Hotel album?
Tambourine.
You thought it was a tambourine at first, like right away?
I thought it was at first. I was just saying what it was, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know what I thought it was. I don't think I had anything in particular in mind. I thought it was just a circle.
I thought it was an apple sliced vertically.
I think potato slice or like some kind of slice of a thing like that. It was a pretty
two-headed boy.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, Tricky's in there like two-headed boy. All floating in glass. Dawn, it has passed, now it's blacker than black. Yeah, that song goes crazy. Two-Headed Boy Part 2, best song on that album, by the way. If you're wondering about my In the Aeroplane Over the Sea opinion.
Is that a real opinion, or is that like a joke that only people who like that album?
No, that is my real opinion. That song's great. Okay. That's my favorite one on the album. That's my favorite song on that album. Best song on Avery Island is Garden Head / Leave Me Alone.
You're really jumping at the opportunity to talk about this album.
And best song on their Everything Is EP is Tuesday Moon, I think.
What's the one about how much they love Jesus Christ?
That is the King of Carrot Flowers Part 2 and 3.
I love that one.
We did karaoke to that one.
Yeah, I know. I meant that legitimately.
Yeah, that song's great. We did. I think that I did the whole King of Carrot Flowers Part 1, 2, and 3 like trilogy karaoke experience.
I think that's what Tricky's listening to in there.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that one. That's the canon answer as far as I'm concerned.
Canon answer. You heard it here.
He is listening to Neutral Milk Hotel up in there. Favorite song from TGP2? I don't know what that is. Like, I might, but I don't know.
Isn't that the Sonic the Hedgehog Doom mod that people were talking about?
EGPT. Oh, the glow part too. I had to like look it up and remember. God. I have an answer to this.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. I have to look at the track listing because I can't remember the names. I haven't listened to that album that much, honestly. I've listened to, let me see. Hold on. I'm checking. Have an answer, but I can't think of it. I think that I have a weird affection for, I think I Felt My Size. I think I have an affection for that song. I think that is an album though, if that makes any sense. I think there are some albums that I don't like treating as individual songs and I like treating as albums, and that's
like
one
really
of them.
Fair. I'm not familiar enough with music to like know any of those offhand, but honestly, yeah, like In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel is an album that I do treat as an album more than like a collection of songs. I think that it works very well as a unit, and my answer as to what song I like the most will change on any given day. Yeah, the artists don't do that much right now, because in the Spotify era, there's not that much incentive to. It's a lot more incentivized to just put out like 10 songs that are totally unrelated and have no cohesive flow, and like dump it on the internet, and like, you know, whatever singles do well. Drake's the fucking most criminal example of that. Drake's evil. Drake's albums are awful. What's that one Drake Looney Tunes has YouTube cover of what his music sounds like that's just playing like droopy dog clips?
I smelled your pie cooling on the window.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, hold on. We can't talk about music forever. I have to do my plugs.
Okay.
All right. If you want to keep up with stream, and you know what? I will say in the Discord channel there is an It's Media channel where I completely welcome music discussion. There is a Discord. You should join it. Very active community. Fun discussions. Things happen there. And it is also your last chance to have input on the Choose the Game stream. This is literally your last chance. If you want to pick what game we're gonna have to play at some point very soon, which is a thing in the Discord right now, you have until the end of March. So if you want to participate, if you want to have your voice heard, you have to join the Discord and participate, like, straight up right the fuck now. The discussion has to kick into overdrive there, because people still haven't fucking chosen as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
You should subscribe to the YouTube. The wonderful Floofy does all the editing on there. New videos come up every Thursday, and there are some very good ones from recent. I, in particular, do have to say, watch the Qweave Rumble Part 2. Watch Qweave Rumble 2. It's awesome. There's also an archive channel. You should subscribe to that as well. That's full unedited VODs. And I think our Trolley Problem Incorporated stream, one of the worst games we ever have played, just went up.
Probably the worst game that we've ever played.
That's a fun stream to watch, though, because it's one of the only streams where we all are on the exact same page about how fucking shitty that the game is. It's kind of a wonderful and beautiful moment.
It's weird that that's never happened before, aside from that.
And you should follow me on Twitter. You know, if you follow me, I'll show up in your For You tab alongside all the blue checkmark accounts, too. That's the funniest fucking thing in the world, dude. The Elon Musk officially announced today that in addition to exclusively blue checkmark Twitter blue verified accounts in your For You tab, accounts you already follow will also be included. Which means it's just accounts you already follow and completely random verified accounts that are unrelated to your account in every way.
Oh my god.
So it's just the following tab, but worse now.
It's been very annoying, because,
you love the For You tab.
I used to be one of the For You tab, but it really changed. It's almost exclusively, like, fight videos now. It's really, really weird.
Yeah, so, yeah. Elon Musk, I think I said this on stream, my money is still on Elon Musk tanking the value of Twitter and then just selling it at some random point. I still think that's what happens. That's still my predicted course of events. I think Twitter doesn't die, but 100%. I think Twitter gets sold to some random company at some point that just keeps it existing.
What's its face? The TikTok people are going to be in the market once Joe Biden bans TikTok.
Yeah, once Joe Biden bans TikTok and also gives the government access to every single thing that you do on the internet, because that whole bill's whack as hell. By the way, call your local government about how fucked up that the banning TikTok bill is. That shit's crazy as hell. That's bad. Don't let that stuff happen. I know we have very little power to not let that stuff happen, but you know. Gotta do what you can, I guess.
Do what you can.
Do what you can, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Restrict Act is horrible. Anyways, we'll be back on Thursday, where we're actually going to, for realsies, literally for realsies, there's no way we're not going to this time. We're gonna actually beat Mario 64, 4 players, 1 controller. There's no getting around it. We have to do it. We only have 1 world and Bowser left. It's going to be for fucking real this time. So
I've been doing strategies too.
Yeah. So come by on Thursday, 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST, and we'll be doing that. This Sunday, we'll do something. I don't know. I might, if I can't think of anything, I'll just do NES games again. But I might. Boot desperately wants to play Hot Wheels, and I don't play anything.
I desperately want to play Hot Wheels Velocity X for Qweave, because it's one of my favorite games from my youth.
So maybe that. We also, a lot of people have been pitching, a lot of people are becoming very thirsty for an actual edutainment stream, so even if it doesn't happen this Thursday, that'll probably happen soon. I've been thinking about it lately too. I like doing, like, old Windows games streams, and I just haven't done it recently because I haven't been on my computer, but I have to just spend some time, like, over the next little bit seeing what I can get to work. So, yeah, dude, I tried to get Mario Teaches Typing to work. It's so hard to make that game work on modern computers, so I just have to spend some more time figuring it out. Anyways, that's all. I'm gonna roll credits, and I'll see you all on Thursday.
Bye.
Thanks for coming by tonight. Bye-bye.
Means a lot.
Bye. Bye.